Come on, it should be live now. Are we live now? Should be live. There we go. There we go. We're live. Can you hear it? Can you hear the music? Let's see here. There we go. And we'll just some theme to get started. Can you guys hear the music this time? That's the important part. I've been messing with settings. Yo, music's groovy. Yes, good. Thank you, Mia. I am so glad the music is working this time. Okay. Let me just make sure. Yeah, and you can hear me all right? The balance, is that all right? Music in the driving in my car. Cool. No worries. Can you hear it? Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is a banger song. This is a banger song. Alright, but I am going to cut it off right there. Sorry. I was just doing that to test if the music was working. What we're actually here to do is we're here to play some Pokemon. Yeah. I know what y'all are here for. So this is the start of a potentially very dangerous idea for myself. We're going to play... We're gonna turn down the sound. Sorry, it feels loud. I need to. Where's my settings? Sorry, I am still messing with the audio settings because I messed a bunch with it just to make the audio work as it currently is, so that you guys can actually hear the game this time. But if everything's working now, which I think it should be, yeah, we're gonna get started here in a second. So what we're doing is we are playing, I'm playing, I'm going to be playing through every region in the Pokemon series with an only water-type team. It is a Nuzlocke, which means I only get one encounter per route, I only get water types, and if they die, there's a bit of a life system that will come into play, which we'll talk about when we get there. Hopefully none of my Pokemon die. That's the real goal of this, is, you know, to get it out deathless, but, yeah, we're going to be playing some HeartGold to start with. Now, you might be asking, Hunter, why are you starting with Gen 2? Because it's my favorite. That's why. So, let's, oh, I have an existing file here. Oh, is this the file I think it is? Wait, let me just double check first before we... Yeah, this is. Okay, wait, this is a cool little story. Wait, quick story time, because we're here. Gen 1 would be rough, yes. Hide the emulator. I don't really know how to do that, so we're just gonna... Yeah, it's okay. You can't tell. Oh, wait. No? Yeah, I don't think it'll let me hide it. I mean, that's a good shout, but I don't think I can hide it, so... Yeah, I think I'm just making things worse for myself. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, starting with Gen 1 would suck. We're starting with Gen 2. This is an old file of mine that I actually managed to beat Red on. This was the first file I ever managed to beat Red on. But it's even older than that. There was a video idea a couple years ago at this point that me and Shinxie Boy, me and Riley had an idea to do where it was a soul link. So it was a Nuzlocke, but we would have linked Pokemon, so if one died, they both died. It was a good idea, but that run fell apart. And so, a little while later, I wanted to film just a little joke from Pokemon Gen 2, and so I used that same file. So, like, this starter here, our Totodile named Africa, like the song, you know, Africa. Or if you look here, these are all... I think these are all songs. Yeah, T-Spirit, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Freebird, Worlds Apart, Jolene, Johnny Be Good. And then we had more Pokemon, of course, that were also named after songs. Anyways, I beat this this entire thing. I made it all the way to Red. No, but I would like to... How do I exit? Let's reload the ROM. I can't believe you died to a Tangela. I did not die to a Tangela! It was an... Kadabra. It was a Kadabra. Sorry, I had to think of what the middle evolution was called. It was a Kadabra that hard wiped me. What are you on about, brother? Jeez, I'm not wiping to a Tangela. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it was your bad. Alright, we're gonna begin a new adventure. I have saved a copy of that file. Don't worry, it's not gone forever, but... Time to start a new run. New run on HeartGold. It's only my third time playing HeartGold. I've played Gold a whole bunch. Gold was my first ever Pokemon game. For those of you who maybe didn't know that. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Yes, thank you, Professor Smoke. My name is Professor Smoke. Professor Smoke. Alright. This world is inhabited by creatures we call Pokemon. Pokemon! Yes, Mariel. That's a Pokemon I can catch. That'll be a good Pokemon to catch, actually, if I can find it. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? In the year 2026? Pokemon Gold. Let's go, baby. Yes. Please tell me your name. My name is... Hunter. There we go. Hunter. Hunter. Your name is Hunter? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you, Professor Smoke. Alright, name yourself Joker. Too late. No. No, I know what you're referencing by that, and that's terrible. No. See you later. Alright, let's go. I am now small. Become baby. Alright, then. Oh, I don't have the running shoes. Oh, it's gonna take so long to start. I know there's a speed up button on the DS that I'm playing on, but I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Let's see. Professor Elm was looking for you. He said a favor to ask. Yep, I know. I've played this game before. Thank you for the bag, mother. I got that bag. And I got my ID card. And the save button. I didn't know Mom had determination. I can't believe she just gave me a save button. That's crazy. Isn't there a way to move faster? Or do I have to get running shoes at some point? I can't remember. Hello, Mariel. Have you come to be my friend? Oh no, a woman. My one weakness. Her theme song is pretty banger, though. The rival little jingle that they play. Good stuff. Alright, where's Professor Elm? Oh, hey, look, it's my rival. Oh, I've got the best name for this guy. So this is the famous Tilted Tower. Okay, I have not played in a while. Good, alright, we just get straight into the choosing your starter. Do you know anything about my research? Yes, I do. Pokemon are carried in the balls. Stored in the balls. Walking Pokemon, something to do with the Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon to see if it brings any special feelings? Alright. Oh, hey, I got an email. It's from Professor Smoke. Oh no, this is from Mr. Pokemon, which is honestly weirder. Imagine you got your name being Mr. Animal. Yes, choose one of the Pokemon. Will do. Alright. Let's get the first water type of our water-only run. Nope. Where are you? There you are. My boy. This is my goat. Totodile is one of my favorites of all time, genuinely. And we're gonna have a good time with this guy. We have to give him a nickname because it's a Nuzlocke, and I think I'm just gonna give him like a regular nickname. I usually name my Totodile Bob. Don't ask me why. Anyone got any better suggestions? I'm thinking just like regular freaking names for this run. Like we just pull out like just the most regular, you know, dude names. You know, Bob's the kind of guy you see on the street. He's 40. He's got a mortgage. Works as an accountant. Any objections to that? Any objections to that, chat? Petition for Kevin. Kevin's not bad. But I don't see Totodile as a Kevin though. Kevin's more of like a... I can do Kevin. You wanna do Kevin? I'll take Kevin. We'll name him... You went all lowercase, so I'm gonna name him Kev. Greg. We can save Kevin for later if needed. Greg is actually funny. We'll name him Greg. Like the guy from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. We'll name him Greg. 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 I like that. We'll save Kevin for later. Don't worry, Shinxie Boy. We'll save Kevin for later. A game that I like. Ew, water? What do you want, Inferno? What do you want from me? You knew what I was doing. Yes, I'm gonna walk all the way to Pokemon. I'm gonna walk all the way to Pokemon. Indeed. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and kills people. I'm counting on you, Hunter. Okay. I want to walk faster. Please, are you giving me the running shoes? I want you to have these to help you with your task. No, potions. Okay, potions aren't bad. We're gonna need those. Can I get the speed up? Whatever the speed up is. I don't like how slow this game is. Fire, it's in the name. Or bugs. Fair. Hey, look, a water-type Pokemon! So you picked a Totodile. That's a cute Pokemon. Thank you. I love it when girls love my Pokemon. I think the male is also interested in my Pokemon. Oh, you know what I'm saying. Put him in a Pokemon daycare. Wait, is that my mom? Or are you just some random lady? You're some random lady. You what? Name every single Pokemon Greg, but with different spellings. No. I mean... Dude, I just talked to you. Wait a second. Did you leave your Pokegear at home? You should ask your mom. Okay. Sorry. I forgot that in these older games you have to go talk to mom like 8 freaking times. So that's gonna be the fun part. Is we're gonna see the intro of every different Pokemon game and see how it evolves, you know? Professor Elm has a task for you. Are you my mom or some random lady? 5-year-old in the store after lose their mom. You're so true. Yes. Pokegear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mom, I'm gonna get you that financial aid. Oh, yeah, no, I don't... Ooh, do I want her to save my money? Oh, I hit no. That was stupid. I thought I meant to hit... Okay. Yeah, it's so easy to make a phone call. Dude, my grandparents be like... Oh, that's the speed up button. Hey, I found the speed up button. Apparently it's holding another button. Wait, doesn't she buy you cool stuff if you let her? Yeah, she does, but like cool stuff, it's like 8 fire heals or you know, burn heals, or like, hey, I'd be really sad if Gareg died. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I end up doing the Greg idea. I was thinking I'd just use a bunch of different names. What did Professor Elm just give us? I wasn't paying attention. What did he just give us? Okay, well, I don't know. What did Professor Elm just give me? I was distracted by chat. Okay, let's see if I remember the optimal route for this game. Ooh, I thought she brought you like Pokédolls or stuff. She can, but like it's not common. Most of what she gets you is just like the most basic healing items and things. It's an interesting concept, but it's not done very well in my opinion. I'm gonna avoid that kid. We're gonna go through the wild section here. Oh, first encounter, guys! Is it a water type? The answer is no. There's no water types on land in this route. Pidgey, I wish I could. I wish I could. I love myself a good Pidgey, but we gotta kill this guy. Chat, we gotta kill this guy. It did 1 damage. Never mind, I don't want this bird anyway. It's the star of the show. Basic route 1 bird. I do actually really like Pidgey. Like, I've used Pidgeot in my teams before in this game, but it's not happening today. Where does this go? This is like that little side route that you can't get to until late game, right? Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. Are there any water types on this route? I probably should have done more research before starting this. Yeah, Route 46. I don't think I want to mess around up here, so we're gonna come back. I am moving so slowly. This is annoying. I don't want to use the cheaty speed up system, but I would like to walk faster. It would be nice. It would be nice. Do we fight this guy? No, you don't fight. What are you? I want to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Thank you. Wow, isn't technology great? Oh. Ooh, the apricorns, yes. The custom, not custom Pokeballs, but the special Pokeballs you can get. Oh, I don't have an apricorn bag. You're gonna try and use HMs only on your water types, or you're gonna have an HM Pokemon. I'm gonna try and only use HMs on my existing team, so. Oh. Hey, you brother. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Yes. Oh, I have to actually, like... I'm sorry, I forgot you weren't wearing the running shoes. You give me the running shoes. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Yes. We're riding them on lot. Yep. I do know how to play. I do know how to play. I don't know if you guys knew this. I actually do know how to play Pokemon. I'm not the best player in the chat at the moment. I'm not even the best player since Shinxie Boy is here. But I do know how to play the game, buddy. I love how slow we walk in comparison to him. This is the sea, as you can see. Is the technology great? With the power of the internet, you can connect with other... Yeah, exactly. Isn't technology great? If I keep with you, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. Thank you, guy gent. Okay. So now, if I recall correctly, I just have to hold B to run faster. Yep. Okay. We are schmoving now. Also, this is a Nuzlocke. I don't care that my Totodile's taken 1 point of damage. I'm healing him. Free healthcare. Free healthcare, baby. I am going to speed up just for the Pokemon Center here. There you go. I sped that part up. You're welcome. Makes it faster. We'll speed over some of the unnecessary... I guess I probably could have sped up over the old man talking now that I think about it. But, I didn't, so... Got clocking now. Good luck, water boy. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. Do you... Hunter's the best Pokemon on the player? He's the best Pokemon on the player. Alright, I've got potions right now. I'm not worried about getting the other stuff right now. This first little section I'm not too worried about. It's when we have to fight the rival that I am slightly... It's the old man. It's the old man. Figure out one thing. Here's another token from me. The map card. Thank you. ... Okay. Oops. No worries, Inferno. Mods ban that guy for spamming chat. Alright, finally, another Pokemon to fight. This is our second battle of the entire game. This is also a new encounter. However, that is not a water type, that is a bug type. If you didn't know already. Alright. I need to get some levels up because I need a water type move soon. Is that Pikachu? No, it's not Pikachu. Welcome, Zazlar. Good to see you here, buddy. Bugs. It is a bug. It is a bug, but I have to kill it. I have to kill this bug. Sorry. This is gonna take a minute, isn't it? I really hate fighting Metapods and stuff because they just slowly get more and more defensive, and then it's just like, I am doing no damage to this guy now. If this doesn't kill him, I'm taking off my shirt. Thank goodness. You guys didn't want to see that. Boom, baby, level 6. Let's go. Good stuff. Hey, we got Water Gun. That's what we're looking for. Now I have Stab Move. Let's go. Alright, now give me this ball. Another potion. Okay, Metapod, use Harden, right? Yeah, exactly. Every single time you fight, like, any kind of bug type, it's always, you know, use Harden, use Harden, use Harden. There's something about this house that I want. Oh, I still don't have an Apricorn bag. Where do I get the Apricorn bag? Metapods are free XP. Yeah, you're right, but it takes forever. Do you have any Apricorns? Ah, you give me the bag? I'm so happy I'll give you this. The Apricorn box. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Now I can hold Apricorns. There we go. Alright. Don't stereotype my people, or half my people. But they're safe. It is a Nuzlocke. You know what? You're right. It is a Nuzlocke. I do have to keep that in mind. But Metapods are still, like, really annoying to fight as a result of that. Watch another Metapod. Called it. Called it. Called it. You know what Metapod reminds me of? Metapod hype? No, we're not getting hyped over a Metapod. You ever eat, like, a really bad green bean? Oh, you're so low. Come on. Metapod, use Harden. Metapod, use Harden. Every single time. Alright. But Shanks is right. Free EXP. Metapod is probably crunchy like a green bean. Yeah, he probably is. He probably is. Except that he uses Harden all the time, so it's probably just like... You know when you eat like the bone on like chicken? When you're eating meat and it just like crunches out of nowhere and it like feels really uncomfortable? That's probably what it feels like to eat a Metapod. Hey, that's a Caterpie. Just gonna stab attack you until we're, Okay. Oh, he's gonna spring shot. Oh my gosh. I know it's free EXP. I know it's easy stuff, but it's like, man, it's annoying sometimes. Oh. He actually used Tackle. That's even more annoying. He's actually doing damage to me now. Wait, because he broke a Pinsir's horns using Harden somehow. Did he really? I believe it, but I don't remember that. That sounds about right. Metapods are a bit annoying, a bit hard, a bit difficult to chew. A Caterpie would probably... I don't want to think about eating Caterpie now that I've said that. Imagine eating a Caterpillar. That doesn't... Ugh. Ugh. It was Ash's Metapod. Okay. I didn't watch the anime that much. Especially not the older stuff. I just didn't watch it. But, I believe you. Level 3 Caterpie versus a level 7 Totodile. Totodile, show me this guy's face. I just remembered something potentially devastating. You know what? We're not going to get to that. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm trying to think. Where can we catch more water types? I know there's... Sour Trolley Candy Worms. He might be. Yeah. Yeah. I don't... Those aren't good either, though, is the problem. Like, those aren't yummy. Those are... Ugh. No, thank you. Sour Candy ain't my favorite. I will research. Yes, thank you, Chinksy Boy. The next one I know for sure I can get is Wooper. I know where Wooper spawns, but that's, I think, after Violet City, and I think Violet City is what we need to get to next, so I don't know if we can actually get a Wooper yet. Hey, look, it's Professor Smoke, and also Mr. Animal. Baby, I'll play, yeah! This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. The mystery egg. Oh, yeah. We can't use this. Oh, that's sad. We can't even use this. Because this hatches into a Togepi, which is great in a regular run. But we can't use it because we're using water types. Shame. Professor Smoke, can you walk faster? Oh! I'm Professor Smoke. Oh, I smoke 5 packs a day. Oh, what's this? A Pokemon. So when does Team Rocket show up? Not for a while, buddy. Sorry, genuinely, not for a while. You seem to be dependable. Do I? There we go, there's the Pokedex. We were looking for that. Mostly because it was driving me crazy that there was a blank spot on the screen. Alright, let's exchange numbers. Oh, I have to. It won't even let me... Oh well. Won't let me not do it. Goodbye, Professor Smoke. Alright. Does Pokemon have anything else to say? Sorry to trouble you, having to go back and forth. Please make sure you hand Professor Elm. I will. I did not hit repeat. It's a freaking owl on Ocarina of Time. Okay. I don't care for the phone system. I know it's like a novelty of this generation, and like I should, but like... Wooper is next west of Violet City, so you can catch it before the first gym. Okay, I certainly hope so. Hey, no Pokemon? Wait, I want to level up. We're gonna have that rival fight in just a second here, and he's gonna have a grass type Pokemon, Chikorita. Which, granted, it's Chikorita, but still, I'd rather not lose to a Chikorita. I'd rather not already burn up a life of this Totodile. So yeah, let's get a little more EXP. Do we want to be level 8, 9? What do we think? What's a safe bet for fighting a Chikorita? I believe does he only have the Chikorita, or does he have one more Pokemon? I should have done way more research. It'll be fine. Then after that is Clarence. Clarence? Who's Clarence? What am I not thinking? Only Chikorita? Okay, well, thank you. Is this a fight? Nope, he's not a fight, obviously. Oh, Slowpoke, of course. Clarence the Slowpoke. See, Clarence is a good name for a Slowpoke. I can get behind that. That's a regular dude name, you know. We can use that for our Slowpoke once we get there. But we're not there yet, so let's keep going. Do 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 do. Look at it. It's a sour gummy worm. Just ew. You know the scene in Lion King when they're eating the bugs? That's what I just thought of, but that is not... It's not my favorite piece of Disney animation, let's just say. Ugh. 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 See, the Metapod would be just, like, crunchy. Like, you wouldn't have to worry. But, like, slurping a Caterpie? A sour Caterpie? No, thank you. Do you think in the Pokemon universe they have sour, you know, they have, like, gummy worms, but it's just actually... We got Rage. We got Rage. We got Rage. We got the Rage. Rage against the machine! I went the wrong way, didn't I? I was going that way. I meant to go that way. Bird. Alright. I'm trying to remember exactly how Rage works. I know it's a little more broken back in Gen 2. It's been a while since I've played Gen 2, though. That's still pretty strong against a level 2 Pidgey. Can't complain. Can't complain. Yep, there we go. Greg's Rage is building. Let's go, Greg! Greg! I just realized Greg is only like one letter off from Gurge, which is only one letter off from George. Why do I always name my water-type starters with a G name? We're gonna need a little more training. We're gonna need a little more training, get a little more grinding, because we can go to the Pokemon Center before we have to do the rival fight. So, alright. A Caterpie, another sour gummy worm. Gross. I got some Cheez-Its here. I'm gonna eat while we're doing the grinding. These are better than sour gummy worms. Cheez-Its. White Shutter. Yeah. White Cheddar Cheez-Its. That's a pretty good stack. I do like regular Cheez-Its, you know, they're fine. But white cheddar feels fancy. It feels a little fancy, you know? It's not. It's still Cheez-Its. But it feels fancy. Feels like a good fancy cheese. Another Pidgey. Maybe I should go back up to some of the other grass patches from earlier. I feel like we were getting more encounters up there. Hey Shanksy boy, if you have a second, is Wooper an all-day kind of a catch? I seem to recall him being like night only or something, which I hope not. But there's a slight chance of that, in which case I don't know what to do because I can't just change my computer clock. I don't actually know how to change the in-game time otherwise, so. Ooh, tackle. He's not doing string shot. That's nice. A crit? That was rude. Alright. I think I'm just gonna get up to level 9 and then we'll go do the, the rival battle. Isn't there a way to always sprint? I think I just need to click that button. Guess I'll find out in a second. I've been sitting here holding my X key, or my B button the whole time. Just for the record, I do have a valid copy of HeartGold somewhere around here. It's just, you know, not easy to stream from a DS. Yeah. Anyways, cracker time. Ah! One more. There we go. I did just have to press that button to always sprint. I forgot about that. There we go. Level 4. Ooh, level 4 now. Ooh, scary. Die. What do we think Pidgey tastes like? There we go. Chicken? Yeah, valid. You're probably right. Okay, let's get out of here. Don't mind me running into a sign there. That was stupid. Okay. We go to the Pokemon Center first. Because if we lose Totodile right here, that would be a travesty and a half. Yes. There we go. Speed up through the Pokemon Center. Alright. First real fight. We gotta take on our rival. Our rival whose name I'm not ready to reveal yet. I do have a name in mind for him, and it's not a normal name. Not at all. Not even a little bit. You got a Pokemon in the lab. What a waste. I'm the ultimate life form. Apparently I need to name this guy Shadow the Hedgehog. That's how it's like the third Shadow reference I've made with this guy. You there. Yes? What can I do for you? I'm gonna kill a grass type, Joey. You ready? Grown man with a driver's license. Oh, Lord. Oh, Joey's come to complain about drivers, hasn't he? I don't blame him. How do you pronounce Harbinger? Harbinger. Harbinger. That is how I pronounce it. Rage at the machine. Rage at the Chikorita. Correct. Thank you. It's not Harbinger. That'd be funny, though. But it's Harbinger. Look, I know I pronounce things wrong, okay? Alright, I know I said algae. It's algae. Whatever. You're doing okay for someone so weak. You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'm gonna have to name our rival Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Edgehog. Okay. I don't know if Rage is even the strat right now. Like, it doesn't seem to be doing quite as much yet. It is useful for other battles. I know it's kind of like the speedrun strat to use Rage, but... There's a new video on various urban legends. You keep saying Harbinger. Harbinger. Harbinger? That's what they called me in high school, the Harbinger. 6'7". Anyways. Alright. Do you wanna know who I am? I'm the ultimate life form. Cringe. Yeah, cringe, indeed. Did he just turn back around? Give it back, that's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Indeed, Shadow. What's my total out? We'll go heal. We'll go heal. You know what? It's a Nuzlocke. We heal whenever we can. We heal for good measure. Oh yeah. Alright, then. Off we go. There we go, Route 29 again. So we still haven't encountered any land-based water Pokemon. And if Riley's correct, our first option is Wooper. Which is a bit annoying and a bit of ways away, but that's okay. Hey, another encounter. Another Pidgey, another level 2. Free XP is free XP. We'll take what we can get, because it's a Nuzlocke. One hit wonder, let's go. What does me having a driver's license have to do with the pronunciation of Harbinger? That's what I want. That's what I want to know. I'm asking the real questions here. Yes, one hit wonder again. Let's go. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're up to a point where we can one-shot level 2 Pokemon. That's not like a challenge. That's not like a hard thing. But like, I'm glad we're at that point. Oh, your Pokemon is adorable. Why do I keep talking to you like I know you? It's just something about her. Oh yes, the cops. Who are you? We're investigating. Whoever did it will come back to the site, so you must be the one who did it. Hold it a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it. The hedgehog with the red highlights. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you get his name? Oh, did I? Okay. Do we name him Shadow? Do we just name him Shadow at this point? I can name him Edgehog. Wait a minute. Wait. Edgehog. I said it's Greg time, and then the Gregging began, and I Gregged all over the place. Indeed. Edgehog? We feel an Edgehog? Is that what we should name our rival? It's me, the ultimate life form. I think he gives me Shadow vibes. He does give me Shadow. I've never once played a Sonic game. Much less one with Shadow in it. But, right? Silver does feel like a Shadow the Hedgehog type beat. I'm not seeing any objections in the chat, so I'm gonna do it. Edgehog. His name is Edgehog now. Just like the guy from it's like the guy from Phoenix Wright. Edgehog. Miles Edgehog, or whatever his name is. I've never played Phoenix Wright either. I'm glad they understood you are innocent. See you later. Thank you, random citizen. Alright, we now have our rival, Edgehog. Oh yes, I handed over the mystery egg. Now you get the mystery egg. Doink. Huh, this is an egg! Eggs? What a great omelet this will make. Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? That's amazing! I can't believe Professor Smoke gave you a Pokédex. Does it smell like cigarettes? Or cigars. Alright, well. Now we gotta head to Violet City. We also need to go talk with our mother first. Here we go. I have to remember which house is mine, because I keep forgetting that too. Alright, so you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, what can I do for you? Every time I see private money... Okay. I don't know. I don't know if this is worth it. I was arguing against it earlier, but some people seemed excited by the idea. Excuse me. Anyways, I don't know if it's a good idea to actually ever save money. I think it's better if we keep our money on us, because Nuzlocke, then we can get the things that we need, rather than hoping that Mom happened to get it. Like, you know, casual playthrough, I have no issue with this. But in this Nuzlocke, I'm worried that that's not a good idea. So, I think I'm not going to have her save money this time. Okay, but be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends. Work as a team. Everything is awesome. The Lego Movie. Okay. Is there any free loot in this town? I don't think there is. Oh, wait, you're the technology guy, aren't you? Yo, Hunter! I hear Professor Elm... Nope, you're not who I thought it was. Okay. Alright, let's head... We're about to get the catching tutorial. At least now we get Pokeballs. You can catch Pokemon, stored in the balls. Do, 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 do. I do like the little theme song here, though. Oh yeah, we have to get this whole section where she does it wrong. Gambling away your money at every opportunity is the right answer, friend. Yeah, but... There's actual gambling later in the game. I'd rather not gamble with my relatives spending money on me. I think if I'm gonna gamble, I should, you know. You ever change your mind? Mom has a chance to buy you focus sashes or choice scarves. Can you go back and tell her to buy money? To buy money. Can you tell your mom to buy money? Zayazlar is alive? Yes, it did. He is. Yeah. Say hello to Zayazlar. He's even in the chat. Zalazar? Okay, I can go back? Alright, I'm gonna go back and ask Mom to save money then. Focus Sash is a really good idea. I just haven't ever seen her buy anything cool like that, so I just sort of assumed that it was all kind of mid. That's good to know, though. That's good to know, though. Yay, she did it. I always knew you had it in you, Lyra. Is it Lyra or Lyra? Or Lara? Most of the time it's mid. Okay, well. Alright. Zazlar has to gamble. Shink says it can be good stuff. Why not? We got balls. Bye, Lyra. Bye. How did I immediately encounter something? I turned around. Sentret! I actually like Sentret. But it's not a water type, so we're not catching it. I don't think we can get anything out of this route. Because I think anything we could get, even from like fishing later on, is stuff that we're going to find anyway. So, I don't think this first route is even going to give us anything in this game, this Nuzlocke. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Glad to see you, my dude. Yes. Yes, we're glad to see. We're glad to see Zayazlar. Bing chillin'. Bing chilling. I don't know why I said that. Alright, Sentret's dead. We are now level 10, baby. Okay, now let me go back to my mom. Thank you. Alright, hey mom, I changed my mind. Kept your room tight and clean. Or is spent your money? Change. You want to save some money? Yes. Take care of your money. Alright, mom can now save our money. And now, we're finally going to leave this early game. Well, I mean, we're still in the early game, that's for sure, but we're leaving the tutorial stage. We're out of the underground in Undertale, you know? We left tutorial behind. Crazy stuff like that. Going on my lunch. Good to have you here, buddy. Good to have you here. Do 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 do. I was hoping by level 10 we'd be able to one-shot Sentret, but oh well. It's a bulky normal type. What can you do? What do you think Sentret tastes like? wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep, that's that one jump. I forgot. Man, I wish I had cut. Cut. Rat. You think it tastes like a rat? You know what? You're right. You're probably onto something there. Ooh, hey, apricorns. I like apricorns. In Pokemon. Another way. Open up your Pokemon stats. I'm curious. Okay, we will in just a second. Sorry, I have to Greg all over the place real quick. It's Gregging time. It's Gregging time. Oh! Yes. Very good, very good. Good show, man. No complaints. Alright, Pokemon. Pokemon! What do we got here? We have Jolly Nature. That's not terrible. Proud of its power. And then where's the stat block? Here we are. Okay. I mean, definitely an attacker, which we already knew. So Water Gun's not the best move to have right now. Hopefully we can find a physical water move later down the line, though. Surf's a physical water move. That'll be helpful. Surf is good. We're not going to get that for a while, but still. They Greg now? They Greg now. Indeed, they Greg now. Surf isn't? I thought it was a physical move. I'm a fake fan. I'm sorry. Waterfall is, though. Waterfall would be good. Okay. Anyways. You satisfied, Shinxie boy? Good enough? Jolly Nature ain't bad. Jolly Nature, I'm not going to complain about that. I think we definitely could have gotten worse. Indeed. Alright. Good, because, I forgot that HeartGold actually requires a new, mini-dungeon, for lack of a better term. A mini-gym. There's a mini area I have to go through that I forgot. It isn't required in Gold, so I'm not used to having to do this, section. But, I will have to do this section. And that's going to be very interesting. And Shinx, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about here. And for those of you who don't, you will see it very soon. You'll see it very soon. Anyways, Cherrygrove City. Spam the A button, spam the B button, and we're done. Okay, good. Speeds up. Alright. I don't think there's anything else left to do here. If I had a fishing rod or even a surfing Pokemon, we could potentially get some catches along here, but I don't think walking along the beach... I don't think this counts. I was trying to remember if this counted as potentially a water type encounter, but I don't think it does. Which is a shame. Which is a shame. Excuse me. Alright, another Pokemon fight. It's okay. There's gonna be a lot of those today. There's gonna be a lot of those. In case you didn't know, this is a Pokemon game. There's gonna be a lot of Pokemon fights. We're gonna have to fight some Pokemon. Let's go Greg. He's Gregging all over the place. Nice, that was good. There you go, it's a good amount. Alright. And then I need to take this route. Nope, not this route. Ugh. I promise I know this game. I'm just forgetting. Alright, let's beat up a child. I lost. So I'm trying to find more Pokemon. You look weak. I do? Brother. Youngster Joey! It's Joey! His name is Joey! Like, the name is Joey! The name is Joey at YouTube.com. I one-shot his Rattata. I'm sorry, Joey. Woo. Sorry, Joey. That's a rough one. Goodbye. You fool. Just like real Pokemon battles against Joey. I'm so good at this game. Where's his beard? No, this is him in the past. Also, I'm not taking anybody's phone numbers because they're annoying. You're a Pokemon trainer, then you have to battle. Uh-oh. Youngster Mikey? I have a kid named Mikey. I beat him up once. That's a lie. I've never met anyone named Mikey. Actually, I think my little sister knew somebody named Mikey, now that I'm thinking about it, but I have no idea. Shots fired at Joey. Indeed. He is a bad Pokemon player. Even worse than me. Oh! I was waiting for it to give me the option to switch out. I don't have any Pokemon to switch out to! It's not going to give me that option. Last week, Cook attacked us. That's rude. That was unfair. Excuse me. That was inappropriate of me to burp on stream like that. My apologies. Alright. 48 EXP points for Rattata. No complaints. Alright, youngster Mikey is now dead. Drop something. There we go. Alright. I know there's a bunch more avoidable trainers up here. I don't know if I want to avoid every single one because EXP, because we only have Totodile right now. But I could come back to them with a weaker Pokemon. I think I'm going to avoid them for the time being. For the time being. We'll come back to these. We need to remember that back here on this, what is this, Route 69 or whatever. We'll come back to this, see what we can fight later on, just to get some free XP with a smaller, weaker Pokemon. Chimkin Nuggy. See, the problem with Pokemon is, like, there's actually good music in it. Well, wait, I need to back up before I say something wrong here. The problem with Pokemon is that I'm actively listening to the music in it. When I'm playing Minecraft, which does still have good music, okay? That didn't come out right. I wasn't about to say Minecraft had bad music. But, I was able to just kind of make up my own soundtrack as we were playing the Minecraft, Nuzlocke. This time around, I have to just listen to the Pokemon music, which is not a bad thing. But it just means I'm, not singing whatever I want to. I'm singing whatever the game wants me to. I'm singing somebody else's tune. How did that not one-shot it, really? You can't one-shot a level 3 Pidgey, what are we even doing with our lives? Goodbye. Alright, is this a trainer that I have to fight? Oop. Probably not, since they didn't look at me. There is this cave right here. I think this cave... This is Dark Cave? Yeah, there's nothing to go in here for. Pokemon divided up, yeah. I already talked to you. Stop talking to me. Anyways. See, the sad thing is, like, there's water, like, right here. If I could just fish. But I can't. If I could fish, I would. Stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. More trainers that I'm going to avoid for the time being. And we're going to get an encounter anyway, so. What I'm scared about is not a Pidgey. I'm not scared of a Pidgey. Not worried about a Pidgey at all. I want to go get Wooper first and foremost before anything else. We need to... Yeah, Wooper fodder for later, exactly. We need to go get our Wooper so that we have a second Pokemon. We need a backup. We need a B team. We need someone to rely on. So, I'm trying to get there as fast as possible, but at the moment, the game doesn't want me to. Caterpie! Hello, gummy worms. I've been looking for you. Just kidding. I don't like gummy worms. They make my teeth hurt, and also sour ones are gross. Dang it, I was having that one shot. I got hungry. I thought about gummy worms, and I got hungry. There we go. Alright. Let me in. I want to go to Violet City. Ooh, Violet City. Actually, the music here? Ooh. I use this in the background of videos all the time. Darn it, Lyra! I was trying to go to Violet City! Although her music's kind of a vibe, too. That's not even useful. I won't let you pass me again. Do I have to fight her later on? I can't even remember. She is such a, like, irrelevant character, which is sad, because I think she's a cool character. Yeah, I like Violet City. I like Violet City. Let's see, this one's the Pokemon Center, right? Good, for a second I thought I'd forgotten what the Pokemon Center was. There we go. Alright. The route down, it's not this one, it's up and around, right? Yeah, it's up, and then there's the gym, but there's something wrong with the gym. Why can't I go in the gym? It's because I have to go to the Bellsprout Tower, right? Oh, I guess I just said its name. Bellsprout Tower, that is what I'm worried about, because it's an only water-type run and all that. I need to be able to just hit faster. That's part of why I haven't been using any potions or anything up until this point, because I'm like, I don't want to lose any items before I have to get the Bellsprout Tower. Please be a Wooper. That is not a Wooper. Is it Route 32 that's the Wooper, or is it further down? Because I know this route goes down for a while. Shinx, do you remember? I can look it up too, I just, you know. It's Route 32? Okay, so it is this route. Okay. But I know there's a water area somewhere, so we might need to go further down in order to encounter it. We'll see, we'll see. We'll get there when we get there. But yeah, once we can get a Wooper, then we at least have some kind of backup. I have to fight this guy, don't I? Can I get around you? Let's see, what is this? What is this patch? Because will block you. Oh. Ruins of Alpha are over here. Let's do some quick research. I'm gonna, since we're talking about this, let me check, let me find out. Game, HeartGold, Soul Silver. Where do I find Wooper? I have a little Pokedex app on my phone. It's very useful, but it doesn't have all the information I need. Okay, shows up, let's see, game data. No, where is it? Where's your location? There we go. Route 32 and the Ruins of Alpha. Okay, can we... Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. Can we go to the Ruins of Alpha? Because Ruins of Alpha would also be a good option. I don't remember if it lets us in yet, though, or if we have to beat Falconer first. Nope, okay, we can go to the Ruins of Alpha. Good start. Where in the Ruins of Alpha can you actually find Wooper? Because I don't have Rock Smash or Strength or anything yet, so I can't really access any of these puzzles. Oh, is it the water? It's probably in the water. Because I don't know where else to encounter Pokemon other than inside these doors and stuff. I'm not really interested in doing this whole maze. Ah. Ruins of Alpha? Yep. This is probably a bad idea. He says going down the ladder. Yep, this is a bad idea. Nope, it's a bad idea. Straight up. We're gonna try Route 32. I hope. I really need a Wooper. You know, what's the hierarchy of needs, like Maslow or whatever? You know, the need is Wooper. Not you! You're scary. I'm just gonna... Is this worth fighting for the EXP? Plus it gives us an idea of how hard something like this will be to beat. We have full health. Let's try it. Let's see what happens if I just fight him normally for a minute here. That's not a bad start. Vine Whip, that is a bad. How much damage does that do? Okay, not a huge amount. That's good. Gritty Scratch. I should be able to 2-hit it then. Okay. We can 2-hit a Bellsprout. That's good to know. It gives us a bunch of EXP too. That's pretty good. Huh. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So if I walk down here... Wait up. What's the hurry? Have you gone to the Pokemon Gym? Just Pokemon itself. It's a rite of passage, yeah. Wooper is an evolution of Pikachu, right? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Zazzler. It is. Okay. I'm gonna look at more specific details on where Wooper spawns, because if it's not this patch of grass, then I might be screwed. Route 32. Let me look at the details here. Can I find a Wooper easily here, or... Oh. Wait, no, that's Gold Silver Crystal. Where's H? Yeah, H. There we go. Yeah. That's what I thought, Shinxy boy. Wooper's a nighttime catch. Ah. Wooper's a nighttime catch. Yeah, let me see if we can mess with the save data real quick. Time change, yeah, I don't know how to do that easily on, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that on what I'm currently playing. Let me see here. Fast text. Oh, we'll do that. Battle scene, battle style, sound, button mode. Okay, that's fine, but that's not what I'm looking for. That throws a huge wrench in the plans. If I can't get a, Wooper... That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if it was a nighttime only catch, because I couldn't remember finding it elsewhere. Yeah, there's tons of great surfing encounters or fishing encounters. In the settings, understood. All right, file. Let's see what happens here. Frame skip, settings. This looks complicated. I don't want to do that. Okay, here's what we are going to do. We are going to save. Just in case something goes wrong here. Sorry. Sorry, save game is impossible to save. Please refer to the instruction book for use. Up, select B button. Whatever. File, save state. Oh, wait. File, save state. We'll just make it save state 1 now. You didn't delete the last run. I thought I did. That was stupid. Oh, well. It doesn't matter that much. So it won't save. We'll just use save states then. That's okay. How do we... Tools, cheats. I don't have any cheat. Console? How do we change the time? What's the message? Right. That is annoying. I mean, I can sit around and wait. You have to change your... Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought I'd have to do. I'd have to change the actual... And that will not work. I already know that. So... I don't know what to do now. I was relying on the ability to catch a Wooper. I was kind of relying on the ability to catch a Wooper. Okay. Let's fight a Rattata real quick. We'll see what to do. We'll see what to do. But we got a couple options at this point still. Really? That didn't kill the rat? Okay. Okay, let's get out of this fight first, and then I've got some other ideas as to what we can do. Did he just... Well, it didn't matter because you're still dead. Alright. Because remind me, can I not enter the gym before the Bellsprout Tower? I can't. Yeah, you're quite welcome. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. You can talk to the guy who wants to interview and he can give you a Wooper egg? How do I do that? A Wooper egg? I'll take a Wooper egg at this point. Talk to the guy who wants to interview you. Where? What, him? I thought he's called Team Rocket. Hey, look, Team Rocket! Who wants to interview me? You look like you want to interview me. Nope, you look like a nerd. Just kidding. What about you? You look like... Ah! TV show, show me show. I'm Primo the Big Brother. Today, would you tell me what you think of me? Hi there. Welcome to the stream. Choose a word or phrase. Well, how do I... Pokemon... Caterpie... Adventure. Yes. Is this how I get a Wooper egg, Shanks? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I never thought of it that way. How do you like the way I am so exciting and fun? Let me see your trainer ID. Oh, okay. All right. Let's back out of this. Let's back out of this. Okay. Trainer ID. How do I... Is it up here? There you go. There's my trainer ID. I clicked it. There we go. Shanks, what do you got for me? You're my guy in the chair for this run, apparently. I thought I was more prepared than this. I feel like I'm only doing like a third of the work right now. This is great. Because if I can get a Wooper egg, that solves the problem. But because technically I can still go down and get that Wooper. I just have to wait for it to be night, and that's still a couple hours away. I don't know when the nighttime changeover is, but it's not right now. Come back. Also, I have never heard of this guy before. This guy who's apparently just giving away eggs. No idea this was a thing. Sports message, okay. Wait, my face ever? Yeah. And dry skin software? What the fudge? Okay. First one is sports message. Lifestyle, maybe? Yeah, sports. How the heck are you supposed to figure this out on your own? Message? Which one's... Where would message be under? Message, like, union? You're not, it's random. Well, that's even worse. That's not it. Where's message? Oh, wait, maybe people? No? Where's message? What the heck? Status? These are all, like, Pokemon moves. Greetings? I thought I just tried greetings, but we'll check. Oh, wait, I passed. Muhuhu, muhuhaha. Yeah, those are great greetings. Trainer? Matchup move? No. Let's see, what's union? Mixed battle, multi-battle, that's not it. These ones with the question marks are actually making me a little concerned. This might be such a throw. Messed up. Let's see, lifestyle. You got message in here? Message, okay. Sports message. Sports message, okay. Oh my, that's how you feel about me. Yes, I feel that way. By the way, how do you like I am so exciting and fun? Okay. Dry skin software. What the fudge? Imagine some guy's like, hey, don't you love how I'm so exciting? And you're like, dry skin software. Where the fudge do I find software? Dry skin's an ability. Yeah, but I know why these terms are there, but it's like, just imagine saying this to somebody. Software is not there. Where do I find software? That's a weird one. Not there. Lifestyle? Half of these have been in lifestyle anyway. Software. Software. Dry skin software. Give me that Wooper egg. Come on. Da-dink. You are an ordinary fan. Such a thing. You're a trainer. I'll pull some strings for you. I think it's... Oh, give me an egg. Give me an egg. Yes! Shinxie boy. I don't know how to thank you, but that is crazy. That is such a good pull. Okay. Now we just gotta walk. Alright, we're gonna do the little speed up system here. This is a viable strategy. I love playing Pokemon. Okay, ladies in my way. Oh. We're gonna go side to side now. Side to side. Hey, if you get motion sick, look away. I need this... This game is also just... Eggs you just have to walk for, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, that's, like, true in any Pokemon game. This is why we have the speed up option. Alright, I'm going to count this Wooper encounter as our Route 32 encounter, because we were supposed to get a Wooper there anyway. So I'm just going to live with the fact that we didn't, but we should have, so... For all intents and purposes, this is just a Wooper we caught on Route 32. That's where the tech blade. I'm having fun. I dropped out of college for this. Indeed, I dropped out. I actually haven't dropped out of college, but I should. I love the sped up Violet City thing. This is fun. This is fun. I am having fun. I dropped out of college for this. Rest in peace, Technoblade. This should only take like a minute, right? Like, eggs are not this hard to unlock, right? Wait. Okay, he put it in my inventory, right? Okay, I was gonna say, do I even have the egg? Like, did it go into a box or something? That would have been even more embarrassing than... At least this time I know I'm walking to hatch the egg. Oh boy. This is not how I thought stream would be going today. But kind of in a good way, you know? It's nice to be surprised. Especially on a game that I've actually played before, you know? I had no idea that guy could give you eggs. Can he give you other kind of eggs? It might take a few minutes. Okay, well, the speed up is helping. Um, yeah, it's fun to learn new things about games you've played before. I played Pokemon Gold like 3, 4, maybe even 5 times on a, I'm just gonna say it, on an emulator website that no longer exists. It was not a legitimate copy of Pokemon Gold, it was just a website out there. It can give you Wooper, Mareep, and Slugma. Fascinating. Anyways, I played Gold a few times when I was younger. It was the first Pokemon game that I ever beat. I never beat Red, though. I only ever made it to the champion, and then, like, my save file would always corrupt somewhere in Kanto. Because, you know, it was an emulator. Don't emulate, kids. It's not legal. For legal reasons, you shouldn't emulate. But it was a good time. And then I have played HeartGold since. I've beaten it twice, and most recently, I played through it and beat Red. So, it was a good time. It was a good time. I was really hoping this egg would be done already by the time I was finished with that story. But every single time I played Gold, I picked Totodile. You know? It's funny, because most regions I actually pick the water-type Pokemon. That's part of why I'm doing this water-only run, because I'm so used to using water types. I use water types all the time. It's like my thing. But what's funny is there are 2 regions where I do not choose the water type. And the first one is actually Kanto. No disrespect for Squirtle. Love Squirtle, but I only ever pick Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur is my OG. He's my GOAT. He's my favorite. Bulbasaur is always what I go to when I play Kanto. And then, most recently, Gen 9. I wasn't a fan of the Quaxly line as much. It's fine, but it's not what I was hoping it would be. And so I ended up with the Fuecoco pick instead. Fuecoco is my pick for Gen 9. Is it faster to, like, do this, or is the whole running back and forth working? I don't even know. How many... How many steps do I need? It will hatch soon. Okay, alright, alright. It's literally just step counters. I know, but it's just like, I wish I knew, like, how far away I was. I wish I had an actual step counter, you know, a little tracker. Ah! Thank you! My beautiful boy, my son. Look at my son! His name shall be Kevin. Look at him. There are no thoughts behind those eyes. I just hit no. I just hit no by mistake. I got impatient and I pressed the B button instead of the yes button. Okay, but his name is Kevin. We know his name is Kevin. Is there... There's probably a name raider somewhere in this game. I don't know where, though. So, okay. Is he going to be level 1, though? Yeah, he's level 1. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch him to the front. We're going to go to the Pokemon Center again. Wow, it feels so slow now after doing the super fast running for so long. And we're also going to restart the super fast timer here so that we can heal up our Pokemon. There we go. All right. We are going to go back and we're going to go encounter all those trainers that we already met to level up Wooper. And also, I mean, it'll level up Totodile as well. It'll level up everybody. We're gonna get more levels. We're gonna grind out. This is session 1. You know, this is the first stream. Am I an hour into this already? I'm an hour into this already. That's cool. I've been streaming for a full hour. That's pretty neat. Let's start with wild Pokemon before we get into the trainers that we left. Let's start with a couple wild Pokemon. Pidgey, go Wooper. We are not making you. Oh, he looked at the camera. He turned around and looked see you. Look at the little boy. All right, we're switching out. Go, Greg. Greg all over them. I am also going to be using the speed up while we're doing this grinding, just because I don't want this to be ridiculously long. Oh, there's a Pokeball back there I haven't even grabbed yet. Don't kill my guy! Or my Greg, for that matter. Can I rage at you? That was good. Okay. Level 3 Wooper. Alright, he's leveling up. He's leveling up. We're going to grab this Pokeball. It's a Pokeball, of course. Ekans has Poison Sting? Okay. If I see an Ekans, then we'll just leave. Okay, Greg is taking a bit more damage than I'd like him to, so we're probably going to have to heal up a couple times throughout this as well. But this is going to work. This is going to work. Oh, we're not making you fight. No, we're just not going to risk it. We're not going to risk our Kevin. We're not going to risk our Kevin. Alright, Caterpie down. Let's go back and heal up now. Okay. Nope, I'm just not risking it. Okay! Okay! Okay. Okay? Please let me run. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, I need to train somewhere where there's not a chance of finding Bellsprouts. Preferably. That was scary. That was... I saw Kevin's life flash before my eyes. He's only level 3. Gosh dang it. I worked so hard for you to get that Wooper. You know what? Okay. We haven't talked about the life system yet, so... For those of you who have joined, I see that there's more viewers since when I started. Here's what this is. It is a water type only Nuzlocke, but I'm gonna play through every region. I'm gonna play 9 games, one from each, not from each generation, but from each region. And the Nuzlocke is gonna carry over. So if I lose a Pokemon in one game, it will have lost a life in the next one as well. And where was I going with this? Each Pokemon is going to have 3 lives. It's not going to be just a 1-life deal. There's going to be 3 lives. And that's a Bellsprout, and so we need to run. Anyways, so even if I lose... Even if I lost Wooper right there, which would have been horrible, terrible, no good, very bad, stop clicking on Wooper's moveset, we wouldn't have lost Wooper entirely. He would have lost a life. We would have lost 1 of his 3 lives. Now, if I lose all 3 of Wooper's lives in this game, then... I cannot use Wooper, or Quagsire for that matter, in any future games either. We're gonna give him a shot. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna give him a shot. Just kidding. Anyways, Greg, come finish this guy. Greg, finish this guy. Greg, piss on this guy. Anyways. I'd like to start getting this going. Launch is over. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for joining. Anyways. So... I still obviously do not want to lose any Pokemon. It's still a Nuzlocke. That is still bad no matter what we're doing. But I keep clicking on his moveset. But it's not a permadeath yet. It can become a permadeath if we are not careful. But just because he dies once doesn't mean it's GG's. Also, we just got Mud Sport. That's pretty cool. I'm still not fighting you. Just not fighting you at all. I hit run! What was I supposed to do? Okay. So, prime example. Go to route... Yeah. Because there's not even a chance for Bellsprouts to show up. Okay. So, Wooper now has 2 lives. And he has 2 lives for all 9 Pokemon games. Wooper and Quagsire are now... I don't want to do Bellsprout Tower. Why do I have to do Bellsprout Tower? I should have played Gen 2 instead of Gen 4 version of Gen 2. I picked the one game... why didn't I start with Gen 1? There's so many questions I'm asking myself. Who wrote the Book of Love? Okay. Okay, it's a Pidgey. We can handle a Pidgey. Ah, I can't believe I just lost one of Wooper's lives. That's really bad. Because again, I have to get through 9 games with all of these mons. So losing anything is a bit detrimental. It's a bit detrimental to the overall thing of it. I should just hack in a bunch of rare candy. Not actually, I shouldn't do that, but it'd be funny. It would make this easier anyway. Grinding is also, like, my least favorite part of Pokemon. It's just like mining in Minecraft, where it's like, I don't care about this part, you know? Oh, you can kill. You can kill. Yeah, Wooper, you got this. Yeah! Wooper defeated his own Pokemon. There we go. Kevin is making the rounds. You're a level 2 Pidgey as well. We can do that. We're here to train him up, specifically. So the more EXP we can feed directly to him rather than splitting it with Totodile, the better. For those of you who are less experienced... Oh, Metapod. Metapod can't do anything to us. What does Mud Sport look like? Oh, I'm stupid. That's Mud Sport. That's not what I thought it was. There we go. For those of you who are not familiar with these older Pokemon games, we're doing a little method called swap training, where the first Pokemon gets a portion of the EXP because it was out first, and then the Pokemon who actually kills it gets the other portion of the EXP. So since I only have 2 Pokemon, this works out pretty well, but it's still kind of annoying to do, and it takes a while. That's why I'm using the speed up thingy here. Ooh, we'll swap to Totodile for this one. I can't wait till we get Bite. Bite would be very nice. But yeah, I mean, you saw that. Only 11 EXP between the 2 of them. Okay, we got him. Because see, I'd rather kill with Wooper. Of course, I don't want to die either. I don't want him to die. You're taking more damage than I'd like you to. Let's swap over to Totodile. This is scary stuff. Nuzlockes are stressful, y'all. Nuzlocke are stressful. I don't know if you've ever heard this. I know you've probably watched Nuzlocke and been like, man, that looks like such an easy time, such a chill, relaxing, fun thing to do. It's not, okay? Nuzlockers have been lying to you. Go to your local Nuzlocker and tell them. I don't know where I'm going with this joke. Okay. More Pokemon. Not more Pokemon. More health on our existing Pokemon. Okay, Caterpie, you can kill that. Piss on him. There we go. If I can get a level 10 Wooper, maybe? See, the problem is that Wooper is 2 times weak to grass. Because he's water ground, right? Wooper's still water ground, right? Or is Wooper pure water? I'm pretty sure he's water ground. Anyways, it's extra bad if we fight a grass type with Wooper. So technically I didn't need this before Bellsprout Tower, but the thing is having a second Pokemon is still a second Pokemon. Then I'm not wiping out if I lose Totodile. I at least have someone to fall back on and, you know, potentially just heal with. But it's still rough. It's still rough. The fact that we lost a life on Wooper, that is extremely unfortunate. It's okay. We're getting the grind out. We're doing some EXP training. Yeah, it's working. It's working. This will be alright. Okay. I'm ready to take on a trainer. Oh, maybe I'm not. Okay, luckily I can kill with that, but that was a little scary. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna heal up, and we're gonna start taking on those trainers that we've been saving from earlier. And we're gonna use both Totodile and Wooper. We're gonna use both Greg and Kevin to beat them up, so that we can get all the XP we can. And go from there. And go from there. At this point, it's like, are these weak wild Pokemon worth wasting our PP on? You know, that's kind of the debate I'm having now. But it's still EXP. Nuzlocks are hard, y'all. I have not done a Pokemon Nuzlocke proper since the fabled Soul Link I was talking about earlier in this stream. If anyone was here for that. Oh, that didn't kill? Oh, frick. Are you not a trainer? Oh! Well, that's annoying! Stupid girl. That was rude. Why'd I say it like that? Oh, free EXP. There we go. Good free EXP. We like Metapods here. This is now a Metapod fan channel. And now we're gonna fight a real trainer. A real guy. Dawn? The Dawn? We're fighting the Dawn. I can't believe I'm fighting Dawn Schnack in Pokemon. Alright. Luckily this guy doesn't look any harder than the wild Pokemon we've already been fighting. Yeah, this is probably a wash. Hopefully. I mean, he's still getting hits on us, don't get me wrong, but let's hope this keeps going the way that it has been. Let's Caterpie use String Shot. Yep, good stuff. What's crazy is I'm sitting here thinking, like, Mud Sport might be viable in the later game when we have to fight some electric types and stuff. I don't know if that's something I actually want to hold on to, but, like, it could be useful, you know, with an all-water type team if I'm going to be fighting some electric types. We are going to switch over to Greg. Greg all over them. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, this guy was a joke. Alright then, we beat the Dawn. Take that, Don Schnack, you stupid, you awesome. I want to meet Don Schnack. Never meet your heroes, kids, but I want to meet Don Schnack. Alright. Oh, yeah, you're a Dark Cave guy, right? Okay, don't need to worry about you. You don't appear to be a trainer, but I'm betting that you are. Okay. I caught a bunch of Pokemon. Did you catch, like, 5 Caterpies? I bet he caught, like, 5 Caterpies. Alright, free EXP. Yo, it's double EXP weekend. He's about to send in Caterpie. Keep battling. Oh, that almost one-shot him with Water Gun. That would have been awesome. Oh, he's switching to Weedle. Okay, we are, because I know that little bugger... Ooh, I know what that little bugger's capable of. I'm not risking it on our weaker Pokemon. Never mind! He's dead. Level 13 Greg, let's go. We're Crab Raving. We want to learn Bite. Yes, we do. Forget a move. Get rid of Leer. Thank you. We got Bite. That is huge. He's about to send in Caterpie. Sure, we'll switch back to Kevin. Why not? Kevin. Kevin! Show me this guy's face. Alright. And you're gone. There we go. Got a whole bunch of EXP out of that. That was worth it. Nope. Don't. I don't want your phone number. Okay, that's good progress. You are a nerd. I don't think you want to fight me, so... Okay, we only actually skipped over 2 trainers. I thought we skipped over way more than that. I thought that girl was a trainer, and I also thought that other big dude was a trainer, but obviously they weren't. So now we got some... Now we got a little more EXP. Okay. You know what else we could do? I didn't even think about this, actually. I'm not sure how viable this is. But I'm gonna go take a peek. There is one little location we haven't been to yet. And that is the Dark Cave. This could be a bit of an EXP spot. I think, if I recall correctly, most of what we're gonna find here is gonna be, well, probably Zubat. But we're about to find out. Geodude farm? Yeah, Geodude is also probably here, but Zubat is what I was expecting. Because Geodude would be good to farm. Oh, he's got Leech Life. That's annoying. Okay. I don't remember the layout of this place, so I shouldn't actually go any deeper. But if we can find some Geodudes, that's just free EXP at that point. They're all weak to water. But so far, I'm only finding level 2 Zubats. So, Shinx, I'm not sure that this is a worthwhile plan. I was hoping it might be, but... Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Okay, but he's still only level 2. Is there anything more powerful? Level 3! Level 3! That's like when you're like, oh, you kid, you look like a 2-year-old. And they're like, oh, no, I'm 3. I'm 3. Hehehe. Okay, level 4, level 4. Oh, okay, we're getting to the kindergartners getting stronger. Mud Shot. That's the one I was thinking I had, because that's a damaging move, isn't it? I am straight up checking on this. Because I'm pretty sure that's a damaging move, but I would feel stupid if I got it wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought Mud Sport was. I forgot what Mud Sport was. Okay, so Mud Shot is very good to have. We are getting some good levels on Wooper. Is it level 15 or 16? No, it's not level 15 or 16. When does Totodile evolve? I don't think I want to evolve it before the first gym, but we certainly could for safety. Oh, why did I use mud? It's a ground type. It's a fly. Okay. Nope. I'm getting streamer brain. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we now have a backup Pokemon. Wooper is not going to help us in the Bellsprout Tower. Simply is not going to, which is sad. But we do now have Bite on Totodile and everything. And Wooper's also a viable option for taking on Falconer. So he's still good to have. He's also taking a lot of damage, so we are going to the Pokemon Center. Something stupid like 18 to evolve Totodile. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because at first I was thinking like 15, but I'm like, no, because Totodile's later. So I'm not expecting to evolve Totodile by Falconer. It'd be nice if we could, but it's not likely. I'm going to look up one quick thing real quick. I want to see what level the Bellsprout Tower goes up to. Because I don't want to get caught unawares on that. So, Pokemon in HeartGold, they go from levels 3 to 6. Okay, that's not bad. And then the trainers themselves Level 3, level 6, level 7, and then the Elder is level 7, and then a level 10 Hoot Hoot. Okay, the Hoot Hoot I'm not too worried about. Hoot Hoot we can take on with a couple of things. Level 7 Bellsprout is of concern, though. I think I'm going to go grind up Totodile a little bit more. Let's get him to level 14, and then go from there. I think Greg just needs a little more power behind him before we take on something like an all-grass type freaking arena, you know? Not really, you took 5 damage from level 6 Bellsprout. Yeah, but I'm still scared of it, okay? It's still a bunch of grass types back to back to back to back to back to back to back. So I'd rather just not risk it. I'd rather just have a stronger Pokemon to take that on. So we're gonna do some quick grinding to level up Totodile level 14, and then we'll take on Bellsprout Tower, and then we'll take on Faulkner. What time is it? Yeah, we've been doing this for an hour and a half. The fact that we haven't done a first gym after an hour and a half, and we've already been speeding up a whole bunch, like, yeesh. We gotta get moving. All right. What do we think? Bite? We think bite. Okay. Okay, that spurred my confidence a little bit. I'm feeling good now. We're gonna be able to bite some Bellsprouts. What do you think Bellsprout tastes like? I know the answer to that. It's a bell pepper. You ever just take a bite out of a bell pepper? No, that'd be horrible. Alright, and one more. Take a bite out of bell pepper. Let's go! Level 14, Greg. Alright, Greg, Kevin, it's time to face our destiny. Our density. Back to the Future is such a good movie. Okay. Alright, no more speeding up. We are no longer in the grind mode. Where's the Bellsprout Tower again? I always forget. It's right up here, right? The bridge? Yep, there's the bridge. What do you have to say, sir? You look like you have something. You know, Poké allows you to put marks and memos on the map. Okay. I don't know why I thought the child would have anything useful to say. Okay. If we lose any lives in the Bellsprout Tower, I will be very sad. Very sad. However, I fully acknowledge that it is possible. And as such, we're going to play this as carefully as possible. I would like to avoid as many fights as possible as well. I mean, I'm looking at this guy and I don't see a way around him, so... That's a wild Pokemon! What spawns here? Rats? I hate rats. What up? Do I waste the PP or do I run? I think it's a waste of PP. It's a waste of PP. I sound like a 3-year-old. PP means power points for anyone who doesn't know. It's how many times you get to use a move. Just let the record show. I'm not making childish jokes. I'm actually referring to a specific mechanic of the game. Alright, this is a level 3 Bellsprout, which means it should die to 1 bite. Right? Right? Please die. I genuinely got scared for a second. Why do I ever doubt myself? You know what? I need to be more confident. We are going to keep Totodile in. We are not swapping to Wooper at any point during this tower unless Totodile goes down, at which point we have other problems. Bellsprout dead. Crabbrave. Dun 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 dun. Bellsprout. No, don't switch. Don't. Back. Do. Alright. This is definitely the part I was most scared of, though. Once we got into stream here, this was the part I was worried about, was fighting the Bellsprout Tower. So, the fact that we've made it this far, the fact that we're in here and we're not dying yet, I'm feeling okay. I felt better, but I'm feeling okay. Alright. Free Paralyze Heal. That's good, because I know Ghastlies can spawn here. And then, do I have to fight you? Yeah, I have to fight you. You jerk. You bunger. I was trying to get around you. We stand guard at this tower. We express gratitude by beating up children and throwing our bell peppers at them. What kind of cult is this? Anyways. Bite. There we go. Bite the bell peppers. Bite the bell peppers. I should have named all our Pokemon after food or something at this point. We keep talking about, like, what Pokemon taste like. That's what I should do. Next video idea, I need to rank, Pokemon by how edible they'd be. That feels like an insane video idea. It would be funny, though. Definitely get clicks. I can't, you know... Can't say it wouldn't be a funny idea. Keep battling. Bite all the bell peppers. Bite them. Tear them to pieces. Kinky. No. Bell peppers. Alright, we might actually evolve our Totodile if this keeps being the rate of EXP. Like, we might actually end up getting a Crocodile before Falconer, and that is not on purpose. This is why most Nuzlockers, like, put the level cap on and everything, but I'm already dealing with a multi-game Nuzlocke. I think level capping is just going to hurt us more. Also, we avoided that guy. Crabrave. I'm absolutely crap. Oh, we made it to the top! Okay. How do we do this? I mean, regardless, we're gonna have to take on this guy, so we're gonna take on this guy first. I think if I just go like that, we'll be fine. I find enlightenment in Pokemon. I find enlightenment in your mom. I think level recommendation is better than level cap in this case. Exactly, yes, a level recommendation. I don't want to over-level just because, like, then what's the point? I don't want to just be blasting through everything. I wasn't expecting to be doing as well as I am here, but that is a level 6 Bellsprout, so we're going to see. I don't know why I was worried. You're right. Level cap, maybe should have been considered. We're level 15 now. We overdid it. We overdid it. That's okay. Scary Face. What does Scary Face do in this generation? I hit... No. I want to see what it does. Okay. What does it do? I'm trying to remember what it does in this generation. Reduce speed. That's actually not that bad. The problem is that Feraligatr is going to end up kind of a major HM mon. So I'm going to lose this eventually anyway. But I think taking that over... Well, because then what do I give up? Rage or Scratch? I think we're gonna... Ah! Frick! I am stuck in a loop. I'm gonna give up on Scary Face. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, thank you, Jin. Goodbye, Jin. That little squirt made me hurt? What did he say? This is a weird place. Okay, too many thoughts in my brain. We're gonna beat up... Oh, he's the guy who gives you a TM Flash. Okay. TM Flash? I thought it was HM. I've been playing too much N2, obviously. Okay, another Bellsprout. Another level 6. Apparently we one-shot these, so apparently we're fine. And I'm level 15 now. I'm still mad that we lost a life on Wooper. That's still such a rough thing to have done. So the Wooper, Quagsire... Ah! Shadow! It's me! The devil! Edgehog! He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me, the ultimate life form. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. He really is the Shadow the Hedgehog of the Pokemon universe. Escape rope, that'll be useful after we kill this guy. Kill this guy. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Elder. We're not even gonna just fight him, we're just gonna kill him. Rats! I don't like rats. I'm not even gonna fight this thing. Waste of PP. Waste of PP. Alright. So good of you to come here. Yes, yes, yes. Very, very good of you. Very good of you. How do you do, gentlemen? Today, we fight. Do. His name is Elderly. His name is Elderly. Elderly. He is elderly. Is that a joke? Is that on purpose? Bro's name is Elderly. I'm eating your bell peppers right in front of me. That's a lot of EXP. Okay. I didn't mean to overlevel, but I definitely did. We're gonna pay more attention to the level cap going forward. I feel like I overdid it a bit. I was thinking I'd have to use some potions, you know, worry a little bit. Yeah. I did not mean to overlevel. I apologize. That is unprofessional of me. But to be fair, this is the first time I've done a Nuzlocke in a very long time. We're just gonna keep Totodile. There's no point in not doing it. We're gonna use Wooper for the gym leader, to start. and then fall back on Totodile, you know, in case of emergency, break glass type deal. Okay, hey, there we go. His Hoot missed. His Hoot did nothing. I was gonna say, look, his Hoot did something. Nope. Nope, I'm too good. I'm too strong. I'm too sexy. Let's go. 123 XP. He's level 16. We did great. You know what? It's a victory. It is a victory. It's still a victory. Was it a bit of cheese? It was a bit of cheese, yes. Was it meant to be? No. Should be able to stand up to Faulkner. You should be able to make good use of this. The Flash! No, I'm just kidding. Alright, and we're just gonna get out of here. Bye-bye. I love how the Pokemon you're with also spins like a little whee. Alright. Let's heal up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do first, we're gonna heal up. And then we're gonna use Wooper to take on Faulkner's gym. Okay. I am going to look at the level cap now. I've used this before. Okay, Spirit Tower, Violet Gym. Violet Gym. What is the supposed to be level cap? Level 9. So level 13 is what we should be capping at for Faulkner's Gym. Good to know, good to know. Looking here. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, well, let's go find out what this is all about. If I lose any lives in Faulkner's Gym, I don't know, I'm gonna take my shirt off or something ridiculous. Like, I just... I can't do it, man. I can't lose another life. That was embarrassing the first time. Grass type is weakness to flying type. Keep that in mind. Don't you worry, buddy. I'm not using any grass types. Oh, I forgot how cool the gyms all look in this generation. I forgot they spiced it up. All the trainers here are avoidable. I forgot about that. I'm not going to avoid them, though, because I want to boost up our little whoopee boy, our Kevin. Let's get Kevin some more levels before we take on Faulkner himself. Do this high as if here, tell you feels the Faulkner. Mega Man. Bird Keeper Abe. He sends out a Spearow. Yes, we can take on a Spearow. It is level 9. Okay, it doesn't even match. The only move I have that works is Water Gun. Oh, Fury Attack kind of powerful. Ooh, knock it off! Knock it off! Knock it off! You got 5 hits on the first go-around? Okay, this Water Gun better do some serious damage to him. Come on. No. No. Great. Alright, we're swapping to Greg. Greg! Kill this guy. Oh, sure, you leer on him. Jerk. Alright. I'm killing this guy. Switch train time, part 2. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do for the next guy. Because I want to train up Wooper a little bit, because I feel bad for cheesing Bellsprout Tower. I really was not trying to do that. So we'll just swap train whoever this guy is. What's his name? I feel like I remember his name. Yo-ho-ho! What happens if I push you here? You'll fall. Why are you threatening me? I'm 10. Alright, Rod. Yes, Rod. I hate people named Rod. I don't know anybody named Rod. Is that a risk? No, it's not a risk, because he's not within crit range, is he? Oh, but he is within lose accuracy range. I am just using Wooper as a meat shield at this point. This poor Kevin, I'm sorry. Look, I thought this would be... Yeah. This is brutal. This is a lot more brutal than I expected it to be. And part of it is because I overleveled my Totodile. Well, sticking to the spirit of the water type. What if it was I could only use water type moves? That'd be crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not using only water type moves. Alright, Wooper gained some XP, so... Yeah, we're gonna switch it. We're just gonna swap train again. We're just gonna swap train this Wooper up. We're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna finish off Faulkner, leading with Wooper. Series over the moment you hit something with water absorb. True. If I could only use water type moves, that would be awful. That'd be devastating. Yeah. We definitely don't want to go that route. I wasn't trying to go for the whole... Oh, I missed. Okay. You know, it's the classic 5-year-old strategy of, oh, just overlevel your starter and never use anything else. That's not what I was going for. Did I miss again? Greg, you gotta hit. Greg, you gotta hit, man. Can I do anything? Greg, how many... Can he only sand attack? I wasn't running. If he can only sand attack, then our Wooper is safe. You jerk. I'm killing you immediately. And he's using sand attack. This Pidgey is out to get me. And he missed. And he missed. We're still out of range of a crit. Even if he crit tackles right now. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. Good job. You did it. You did. Good job. Boy, you did. You're so... I hate birds. We're leaving. We're getting out of here. I'm taking the secret pathways that I definitely know are there. And I should have just taken, and I should have just taken on Faulkner. Okay. We're gonna go heal up. And then we're gonna go take on Faulkner. And then we're getting out of Violet City, because this place has caused me a lot of trouble today. I'm getting pretty sick of this town. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Yes, I would. I'm also hitting speed up, just because I don't want to sit through it for that one. Okay. Okay. We can't lose anything. I don't know why I took the secret pathway, because like I already cleared out all the other guys. I'm Faulkner, the police officer from the manga. I love the manga. He's so edgy. Just like Shadow the Hedgehog, our rival. Alright, let's go Pidgey. No, not another Pidgey! He's faster, yeah. I kind of thought he was, but... Alright. We'll hit him a few times with Water Gun, just get some hits off. We're gonna have to switch to Totodile. It doesn't matter. Why do you always have Sand Attack? Stop lowering my accuracy, you bugger. Man, I used to like Pidgey. I still like Pidgey. But I hate fighting him. He's stupid and ugly and stupid. And ugly. And also stupid. Did I mention ugly? What do you think Wooper tastes like? Genuinely, what would a Wooper taste like? Because is he like a lizard? Is he like an axolotl? He's kind of like an axolotl. I know people eat axolotls out there in this twisted world, but... we're missing now. Okay. You're still out of range of a crit. Can I kill a bird? Kill the bird! Kill the bird! Kill the bird, please! Wooper, please! We're still out of range of a crit, but only barely. If I see Sand Attack one more time, I'm gonna lose it. We're still out of range of a crit. We're still okay. He missed! I missed! That turn just didn't even happen. Stop using... Thank you, Wooper. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're switching to Totodile to finish this off. There we go. Level 10 Wooper. No complaints. No complaints. Look, he's at the level cap. Alright, Pidgeotto. Yes, I'm going to switch. We are just going to finish this with Greg. We're just going to finish this with Greg. Just going to have to happen. It has to be this way. Standing here. The wind is finally with us. Why'd you fart? Water gun. Why not? Yeah, he's fast. That's what I was worried about. Because he would have taken out Wooper if I'd left him in. And then we would have lost another life on our Wooper. You're roosting? I hit you once. You arrogant... Of course he's got roost. I will keep biting this chicken. I am just gonna eat this bird. For dinner! I'm going... Faulkner, your Pokemon is friggin' Thanksgiving at this point. I'm getting so sick. There's not a turkey Pokemon, is there? Is there a turkey Pokemon? I don't think there is. Like, seriously, is he gonna roost again? Oh, he finally hit Gus. He finally did something else. Now that I switched to a weaker move. You bugger. This is ridiculous. He can still fly. Okay, cool. I can still bite you to death. Stop roosting! How many power points does Roost have? Is it 10? It better be 10. I can stall out his power points if I keep biting him. Okay, he's using Gust. He's using Gust. We're still alive. Come on, crit him. Crit him. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Greg's got it. This thing is Unpheasant, which isn't a turkey. Yeah. That's, I can't think of a turkey Pokemon. Isn't that weird? All right, 313. Okay. All right. For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. I know they were delicious. And defeat is a defeat. Thank you. Yep. Cool. We're moving on now. We're leaving. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Yep, Pokemon up to level 20. Rock Smash. Is he giving me Rock Smash? No, he's gonna give me like a flying type move. Right? Roost. Yeah, I don't think I can use that on my current Pokemon, but there are flying water types later in the game, so. I was just Azalea Town. Alright guys, we did it! We did it! We beat our first gym! We did it! Yay! 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 Look at that! Aren't you so proud of me? I'm not proud of me. Why is Professor Elm calling me? We discovered something. Details are... I can't say anything. I want you to carry that egg. I mean, I can't use this egg. Okay, well, the Pokemart's right over here, so let's just grab that. Let's get the egg, at least. There's no reason not to. Where's your assistant? Right here. Long time no see. Hunter! We'd like you to take care of this egg. Alright, cool. I'll just carry it with me for a while. It's not like we can even get that many Pokemon yet, so we're gonna have to just live with that. I can't think of anyone more suited than Hunter. Not even Professor Smoke? Please take care of it. Okay. You look scary. What you doing? I have a package for you from your mom. Super Potion! Wait, let's go! Hey, that was actually really useful. Good job, Mom. You did something. I love that. Hey, look, Super Potions. I don't know if I'm going to need any of these. But you know what I might need? Everything. I might actually need a bunch of stuff. Let's go heal up. Let's go heal up before we buy stuff. Why are there two of you? What do you sell? Balls. Ball. Netball could be useful. Because water, it works better on water types. We're going to get 5 of these. Yeah, I'm aware that's kind of expensive, but netballs are going to be useful because we're going to need to catch some water type Pokemon. Who are you? Oh, the kimono ladies from later in the game. That egg is truly an important egg. Does a little spin. Blows kisses. Walks away dramatically. Me when I leave work. What time is it? Nice. We've been going for a while. We've been going for a while at this. We've been going for a while at this, and we're only past the first gym. That tutorial area is brutal. The fact that I started with a grass-type mini-dungeon on a water-type only challenge, though, that's kind of on me for not accounting for that. But we're past that now. We are past that now. Is the next available water-type Pokemon really Slowpoke, or are there any odds of finding Like, can I... Where do you get the old rod in this game? Hold up. Where is the old rod in this game? Where is the old rod? In... Route 32. Yeah, it is Route 32. That's what I thought. I was gonna say, it's somewhere along this route. I have the badge already! Yeah? Increases the power of grass-type moves. That doesn't help me! I don't want grass-type moves! Alright. Okay. Yep, let's fight some trainers. Let's see what we're doing now. Let's get Wooper trained up some more. And let's start advancing towards... whatever's next. Azalea Town? Is that what's next? I already forgot. Wooper. I love how he looks at the camera. I love how he just... hello. Yes, I see you there. You're such a good boy. Water gun. Wooper, pee on the rat. Good job, Kevin. Okay, let's try some Mudshot in here. Let's spice things up, you know? We gotta change things up a little bit. Hey, it says chat disconnected. Are we still here? One sec. Is chat working? Yeah, chat's working. Okay, alright. It said chat disconnected for a second there. I got concerned. No worries. Haven't lost y'all yet. Although it is quiet today, you know? Feel free to chime in, guys. You know, tell me what am I doing wrong? Setting in a Zubat. Nah, let's keep battling. I should be able to take a Zubat with a Wooper. I'm not worried about that. There's nothing to leech! You're already full, you freak! He is level 8. That is a bit of a bit of a level diff, you know, as the gamers would say, a little diff. That's a crit. I don't like that. We're gonna, just for safety's sake, we're gonna safety swap. Get Greg out here. And let's start working towards a big bite here. So we're gonna get a bite off. There we are. Okay, alright. This guy's dead? He's dead. I killed him too, you know. I didn't just kill his Pokemon, I killed... This guy killed Albert. That's terrible, that's not funny. Moving on. Let's... Supposedly we can get the old rod somewhere in this area. And if we get an old rod, then at the very least, we're basically guaranteed a Magikarp. You are the devil and I'm leaving. Look at it. Look at those eyes. Oh, I actually have no problem. This HP is full. Please let me run. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Don't like Hop Hip. I actually have no problem with Hop Hip normally, but on this particular run, I'd rather avoid it. Like the plague. Got food. Also, why is game music just fine, but you are only in my left ear? I don't know what to tell you. I don't think I have it set up that way. If I can't run away, he's going to kill him. So we're going to swap to Greg and then just bite the Bell Pepper. That's the only chance we have here. The slower you are, the less likely you are to escape. Okay, so Wooper's just that slow? I know he's a slower Mon, but is he really that slow? Ugh. Okay. No, we still got EXP out of it, so I can't complain too much. We are going to have a Crocodile by Gym 2, which was not my plan, but it's just how it works now. Ooh, I maybe could have used that Repel to get through here. Alright, rats. Okay, this I can kill. This I at least feel confident about killing. I feel great about killing rats. I'm so good at killing rats. It missed! Oh, just like Kirby Squeak Squad. My favorite game for the DS that's not a Pokemon game, or a Mario Party game, or other games for the DS. The DS had a lot of banger games. I miss my DS. I haven't found it in a while. I have a 3DS here, but I don't know where my DS... I mean, I know where my DS went. I haven't seen it in a long time. I miss it. But, yeah. I haven't played my 3DS in a while either, though. Okay, this is the section I want to be at. Somewhere around here, there is a guy who will give us an old rod. I don't remember exactly where, so we're going to have to go searching. But, before that, I don't want to have to go all the way back to town, so we're just going to potion up our Wooper here. And I think Totodile is good enough for now, but after another battle, he might need a potion. Okay. This is where the monorail runs. I think I want to go... I mean, I'm guessing that the guy who gives us a fishing rod might be down here on the fishing area. Isn't there a house somewhere along the way here? Or am I thinking of Gen 1? I'm probably thinking of Gen 1. I also see Pokeballs up on that route. Let's just fight a guy. My Pokemon, freshly caught. My drip is. Gen 1? Okay, Gen 1 has the building. Okay, alright. That's okay. Look at this! Water type versus water type! Let's see who is the superior master of water. Did you try to hypnosis? You have water absorb! That's annoying. Alright, Mudshot. Stop trying to hypnosis me. Stop trying to put my... He just shot like a stream of poo! That was nasty! Stop trying to make me go to sleep! Oh my gosh. And his speed fell. Not bad. Can we get it off first then? Yes, we can get it off first. We don't have to worry about another hypnosis. Okay. Wooper's starting to make his name. Kevin? Even though I forgot to name him Kevin, he's starting to show his worth here. Wooper the Pooper. Yeah. Alright, Wooper the Pooper. Kevin the... I don't know. There's not a way to rhyme that with Kevin, but... Oh, he used Water Sport. Oh no, I'm Water type now. Oh yeah, Fire was weakened. That's not the one that turns you into a Water type. There's a different one that adds Water type to your... Anyways. Doesn't matter. Speed fell. That's great. We got the speed down. He missed the hypnosis again. Let's go. We're doing great. Kevin, you're a valuable asset. And we got a crit. Kevin, you are making your name for yourself. Whoo, he about to make a name for himself, you know what I'm saying? Gambit never folds. Splash? Dude, that's what I say when I forget. Where is the old rod? Sorry, I need to... Route 32. What? Oh, I know where the old rod is. Okay, we don't have to fight these guys to get the old rod. So we're going to stop fighting these guys. We can probably come back for the EXP in a minute, but I really want to go get the old rod because... Oh, you little bugger. I want to get the old rod because it gives us a chance to get another Pokemon. So... Wait, we're on Route 32. Wooper counted for our Route 32 because we're supposed to be able to find Wooper here. So I counted this as my Route 32 encounter. Kevin was our... Okay, so we can't get a new Pokemon on this route. That is unfortunate, but also understandable. Old Rod to Dewford Town? No, I'm not... We're playing Gen 2, Avery, not Gen 3. Oh no, electricity's power was weakened. We're two Woopers. You have less thoughts in your head than my guy does. One, you can count Wooper as Violet City. Oh, I could. Well, but we were planning on catching a Wooper here on Route 32 anyway. I don't know. For all intents and purposes, I should have caught a Wooper here. So I guess what I could do is I could go back to Violet City where there's some water and try and fish. There's a thought. There's a thought. I don't have Water Absorb on Wooper. I just realized he just used the Water type move. I haven't checked the stats on Kevin. We were so concerned about getting through Bellsprout Tower, I haven't done, like, some of the very basic, you know, housekeeping things with this guy. Alright, we beat Henry, we beat Gordon. My favorite characters in Thomas the Tank Engine. Genuinely, those are some of my favorite characters in Thomas the Tank Engine. Let's... Oh. You... Summary. What is Wooper? You are careful. Alright, Riley, you tell me if that's a good nature. And... Yeah, he's... Wow. He's got Damp, though. That's actually really useful. Lower special attack? That's why our special attack is so low, huh? Okay. Not great, but also not the worst thing. Mudsport's a physical move anyway. No, Mudsport's a special move. Do I have any... I don't have any physical moves on this guy, so I've got lowered special attack. Man, no wonder he was struggling earlier. The poor bugger? Okay, I'm avoiding big guy here. I know what you are. I know what that guy is. I don't think he's even a trainer, but I don't want to deal with his crap right now anyway. Alright, he needs dig. He does need dig, yeah, so true. Do you feel like you want to try fishing too? Would you like one of my rods? Sir, I would love your rod. This game. This game's so freaky. The Japanese, the Pokemon developers are just freaky like that. Anyways, okay. Yeah, Route 32... Because, again, Wooper is catchable on Route 32. So, I think... What do you guys think? I should have been able to catch a Wooper here on Route 32, but I didn't. I ended up getting it instead from the guy who gives you an egg. Good route on Road 18. Okay, you know what? I will do Gen 3 later, buddy, alright? That'll be useful information later, but we're not there yet. What I am asking about is, does Wooper count as our Route 32 encounter, or does he count as our Violet City encounter? I'm good with either one at this point, but what do we consider it? Because I could go back to Violet City and fish there, and then that can be our Violet City encounter. Or we can consider Wooper our encounter. So, I'm just not sure what to think right this second. What is even obtainable in Violet City if I were to instead fish there? I don't think it matters because either way you get a Magikarp. True. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Alright, so for all intents and purposes, we're just gonna fish here. It doesn't matter. Where's the button? Here we go. Let's see, Old Rod. I want to register it, and then, let's see. So is that this button? There we go. Perfect. Not even a nibble? Really? Not even a nipple? Really? I mean, maybe we do gotta go to Violet City or something. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Look at that. He's already level 10 and everything. Let's go. That's actually such a good start. Alright, Wooper. Mudshot him. He's splashing. He's trying his darndest. The funny thing is, though, is that this means we can no longer get the shiny Gyarados. Because of Duplicate's Claws. Or whatever it is, I can't remember. There's a rule in Nuzlocke, though, where you can't get a duplicate of a Pokemon. And I am playing with that rule in mind. So, kiss that fish on his funny fish lips. No! 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 Okay. What about Shiny Claws? What's Shiny Claws? I actually don't know what Shiny Claws is, sorry. Is that just a rule that allows you to catch a shiny Pokemon if you see it? Magikarp. 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 Yee? Oh, okay. So I can still catch the shiny Gyarados? You know what? I don't know. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. It's fine. Alright, give a nickname to the Magikarp. Yes! What do I name him? I'm thinking like Bert or Markiplier. Markiplier! Just like the blindfolded video. His name was Mark. We're naming him Mark. But we're also doing the SpongeBob capitalization. We're naming him Mark. Is everybody good with that? Mark the Magikarp. Mark the Gyarados. Markiplier. We good with that? That is a reference to the Pokemon blindfolded video. If anyone in chat hasn't seen the blindfolded Pokemon Sword and Shield playthrough I did, it's a crazy time. I hope somebody checks that out as a result of this. I have no idea. Really cool video. Kajimarp. I hate that. Alright, now we just gotta start swap training Markiplier. Also, we should probably go to the Pokemon Center. And heal up our Mark. Excuse me, I burped again. That was so inappropriate of me. I'm a terrible streamer, what can I say? I know I said I was going to the Pokemon Center, but we do have 2 full Strength Mons right now. You are the devil. I don't want you. I don't want you. I've seen the devil himself, and he looks like a bell pepper. I don't want to run, because I don't want him to miss and then get critted by the Bellsprout. It's just a bad idea. He's 4 times weak. See, he's using Vine Whip and everything. He's whipping me. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna leave. We're just gonna leave. We're not even gonna take the EXP. We're just gonna leave. I don't like Bellsprout. I've fought enough of them in this run already. Bullet Seed! How useful. There are no water grass types in this game. I actually am really interested in getting to Gen 3 because there's a lot of really good water coverage. Plus, the game is notable for having so much water appreciation that it's not even funny. So, I'm excited to get to Gen 3, but we are starting here with Gen 2. And so far, we've lost 1 life. That is still the most devastating thing, is that I actually did lose a life on Wooper earlier. Because I'm an idiot. It's okay. He's still here and he's doing well. He's doing well. We only lost 1 of his lives. He's on his yellow life. Life series reference. Kiss that fish on his fishy lips. I can't believe you said that. Why would you want to kiss a fish? Smash or pass, Magikarp. I'm putting it in the Smash or pass chat after this stream. Poggies, you know what to do. Okay, I did see another Pokeball further up. Mirror B gonna be hype. I'm not doing Gale of Darkness. Hey, a Great Ball! That was worth it. Alright, another... I hate these guys. We need to get out of this area because I'm sick of running into this. Every time he turns around and looks at the camera, I just laugh a little. You know, he's just ah! Whoopie boy. I think it means Ludicolo Pog. Okay, yes, Ludicolo is gonna be... Am I gonna have to name my Ludicolo Mirror B now? Ugh. Words are hard and my brain is also hard. There we go, there we go, we're doing good. Another Bell Pepper down. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Excuse me. Stop! I might use a repel at this point. It's actually driving me crazy. Stop it! I don't want to fight another Bellsprout! JoJo reference? No, it's not a JoJo reference, but that's okay. Whatever you want to tell yourself, buddy. Oh, man, our Greg is starting to look pretty whittled down at this point. I mean, he's taking some hits from these Bellsprouts. He's tanky. He's our tank right now. He's our tank. And Wooper is our healer. No, Magikarp, let's be clear. Magikarp is the healer that we're having to carry. No, actually, we need a full-on, like, DPS, or, sorry, FPS game, like, style team by the end of this. You know, 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 healers. We need an Azumarill with, like, Water Ring or whatever. Aqua Ring? Aqua Ring, that's what it's called. Oh, that guy's walking. He's not a trainer. I didn't think so. He's the guy who sells you Rage Candy Bars, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Rage Candy Bar guy, because I can't remember if he actually offers you one. You're a butt. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious... Oh, Slowpoke Tail. Not a Rage Candy Bar. Duh. For $1 million, a Slowpoke Tail. Then scram. Shoo. How about you die in a fire? Why is there this weird little path back here? I wonder what that's all about. That's a bird guy. Let's start swap training our Mark. Let's swap train Mark and start making progress with him. This will be a bird guy, so this shouldn't be too hard of a fight. I love the Magikarp sprite just on the background. That badge! It's from Violet City! You beat my father? My Faulkner. You're challenged by Birdkeeper Peter. Hello, Peter. he looks like Jello, a little squishy. Oh yeah, why am I clicking his moveset? He's got nothing. Wooper, kill this bird. Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Ah, Sand Attack, my old friend. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known the world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me. Start singing Hamilton for no reason. Stop using Sand Attack, please! I'm foreseeing a death by crit in 15 minutes. If you're correct about that, I'll be upset. I'll be upset. What time is it? Okay, it's 3:08 MST right now. Alright, so... a death by crit in 15 minutes. If you're right about that, I'll be pissed. I'll ban you. I hate that I got crit there. I hate that I got crit. That is not foreshadowing. That is not foreshadowing. Nobody say foreshadowing. That would be just incorrect. If at 3:23 we lose a Pokemon from a crit, then everyone blame Avery. It's his fault. He's gonna send in a Pidgey. Oh my gosh. Yes, we're gonna swap train Mark still, but I'm gonna use Greg. I'm not using Kevin. This isn't working right in a second. Right. Stop clicking his moveset. Okay. Can we just zone out for a minute, just because you need a second to like breathe? Just like I gotta think about other things for half a second. I just did that. I was disassociated for like 0.5 seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay. Switching to Mark. I'm using the speed up for this whole section. Pokemon. Greg, speed up. Alright, he growled at us. That is annoying, but ultimately not a killer. Like Mr. Brightside. Gotta go to work now. Look back to come back to being banned. LOL. If you are right, I will be devastated. If at 3:23 a crit occurs, I'm screwed. I'm banning Avery for that if that happens. And now I have to, you know, keep playing. I have to see what happens. Okay, we're gonna go back and heal now, because that was a lot more of a fight than I thought it would be. I don't like birds. It's coarse, rough, and irritating. It's everywhere. The birds. Rock Smash. Where do I get Rock Smash from? I wonder if I missed it. There's an off chance I missed it, in which case I will be very upset. Probably not. I don't think I have, but it would suck if I had. Yeah, we're gonna not worry about it. I love my floppy Magikarp just running around behind me. I love my floppy Magikarp. Okay, if I recall correctly, everything in this cave... Oh, Union Cave. That reminds me of something we can't do. If I remember correctly, everything in this cave is, like, fire and rock types is all. So I'm not expecting a hard fight, but it could get dicey depending on how this goes. Never mind, it's a rat! I don't know what I was worried for. Mark, you can probably kill this guy, right? Swap to Kevin. I love it. Every time he looks back, I'm like, ah, hello. Yes, don't forget about me. I haven't forgotten about you. I would never forget about you, Kevin. Oh, a rat. Yeah, exactly. Oh, a rat! my Whooper. He kills. He kills rats for fun. He kills rats. She kills bees. That's such a dumb reference. I guarantee you the only person in this chat who got that reference was Avery. And I hate that I made that reference. Alright, what is up here? X attack is interesting. Oh, that's the stairs down. I don't want to go up there, because you have to have surf for that. If you didn't get it, it's fine. I said he kills rats, I meant like he kills bees. It's a stupid joke. I'm referencing the Donkey Kong from Brental Fly. I'm gonna stop having this conversation. Hey, look, a Geodude! I can kill that thing. Yeah, you got it now, you got it now. It was a dumb reference, it doesn't actually matter. Mark, get back here. Kevin, show me this guy's rocks. You ever just pee on a rock? I have peed on rocks before. Fun fact. Fun fact! I don't know how that's a fun fact. That was dumb. Alright, we got a hiker back here, but I think I can sneak past him. Just kidding, I can't. I don't know if I want to sneak past him. That's the other... Ooh! I love you, Onyx, but we are not doing this right now. We are going to swap to Greg. Why not? We're gonna swap to Greg. We're gonna keep using Greg. Because I don't know how much damage this Onyx is gonna do, but he could do a bit of damage. Just kidding. He's screeching. We're fine. Water gun. Nothing's more annoying than the fact that we actually made it through Bellsprout Tower entirely without a loss. But I still lost a life on Whooper from just random training. And it was a Bellsprout, too. Bellsprout's the worst. Man, there are so many Onyxes. Maybe I should use a Repel. And we're only at 10.5. That's really annoying. We're just gonna go back to this guy. We have taken a tiny amount of damage. The problem with swap training is that you still lose a move. Do you only look side to side? He only looks side to side. Ooh, a Sandshrew! I love Sandshrew. I had one in a previous playthrough. I didn't use it very much, but I had one. This might be a Wooper kind of a moment. I think Kevin can handle this guy. I think running makes him look at you. Oh, because I'm running, you're right, because I'm always in running mode. You're right, I forgot about that. You might be right. I'll turn off running in a second here. We'll see if that works. Okay. He's just defense curling? Okay, we'll be fine. I thought he was going to attack for a second, but I guess we're good. There we are. Ugh. I know some people hate it because, you know, it makes the games easier and all that, but you should do a ground version of what you're doing with... You could do a ground version if you want to. Oh! You're right. Running makes them look at you. You're so right, Avery. That was such a good call. And then I decided to bait him into looking at me anyway. I'm not a good Pokemon player. Hey! I know that sprite. I know that sprite. Y'all recognize that sprite? I might have used it, my interpretation of that for somebody else's artwork recently, you know? Anyone else recognize that hiker sprite? You don't. Why did it lag? It just lagged for a second. That got scary. I haven't saved in a while. I probably should save. Indeed we do. Yes, you recognize it? Yeah, you recognize it. You know what that's from. If you don't know what it is, go check the channel banner. Go look carefully at the people showing up there. I might have used that hiker sprite recently in a little design. Alright, keep swap training Magikarp. We need a Gyarados. We need a Gyarados. We also need to not lose Magikarp or Gyarados at all, because Magikarp... correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure Magikarp shows up in every single game. Like, that's a really good Pokemon to have, no matter what region we're playing. Looks at the camera. Looks back. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. What do you think Geodude tastes like? Do you think there's anything besides rock to him, or do you think he's got, like, some meaty insides? Oh, I guess we're just using Kevin for the rest of this. I think there's meat somewhere in that hard, rocky exterior. Critical hit. Hey, we're crab raving. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing good. Alright, Hiker Russell has been defeated. Oh, yes. Joey. Good job. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to save. That's what I was going to do. File... Save state 1. Okay. Alright, we have Fire Breather down there, guarding a Pokeball. I want to go down that way. Zubat! Nah, we're gonna stop fighting wild Pokemon. I just need to get through this gym. Through to the gym, rather. Through to the gym, yeah. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. So you're taking it out on a kid? Jeez, Fire Breather Bill? That's a fire type? You freak. Alright, Greg, kill this guy. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's hugely bad. Do I have an antidote? I didn't buy an antidote, did I? I never went back to the store to buy... Okay. I need to look at my bag. I do have an antidote. Okay, we're going to use that after the fight, because if I use it now, then he's going to swap, or he's just going to poison me again, and that'll use up my only antidote. How did that not... Okay, you got flinched, though. That's good. That's good. Scratch to finish him. Gone. Good. Okay, as long as we're still in the fight, the poison is relatively fine. It won't kill us. Greg is hurt by poison. I mean, it can kill... Send in another coughing? We're going... let's send in you, because then the poison takes less effect. But he might poison... If he poisons Wooper as well, though, that's so bad. The only thing we can do is... He has Levitate?! I thought coughing didn't have Levitate. What else do I have? I don't have anything else on this guy. I have Water Gun, but if I'm going to use Water Gun, I should just go back to Greg. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad start. That was a bad start. Greg is hurt by poison. Okay, but he missed his actual attack, so that's a good... Get the bite off. Oh, come on, you bugger. Get out of here. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting my guy. Okay, we gotta avoid fire breathers. I didn't realize they could have coughing. I thought they just had, like, Magmars and Slugmas and stuff. Alright, fire breather, gone. Get out of here. You... Ugh. Bad. Okay, bag. Go to... Here we go. Antidote. Use that on Greg immediately. I need to buy more antidotes whenever we get into a town. I'm also gonna super potion Greg immediately. Get him all the way back up to full. And then a regular potion on our Wooper, on our Kevin. Yes, I used up... I wasted a little bit of point on that, but that's okay. I'm okay with that fact. Okay. Avoid any more fire breathers. Stealth mode. Stealth mode. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me! Okay, stealth mode activated. Let's go. Always more wild Pokemon. There's always more wild Pokemon to kill. There's always something else to kill. It's a rat. I love rats. Because I like killing them. This is a bad joke. I'm getting to that point where it's like, I feel like I'm just kind of rambling, and I don't know if you guys are even entertained. But, you know, we're just all having a good time. Blast his face off. What level does Rattata get, like, Hyper Fang and stuff? I know it's a while away, but, like, I don't want to suddenly get killed from that, you know? Still gotta hit off, though. That's annoying. Okay, I think there's gonna be one more trainer we have to fight, like, right at the door out of this cave. But after that, 41 people seem relatively entertained. That's true. Is there 41 people in the stream? That's crazy. Awesome. Glad you're all here. Okay, we're speeding this up. I'm losing the entertainment factor on some of these grindy fights, you know? I'm just... Okay. Wait, there's no more... Okay, there's no more trainers. We're good. We are good. An awakening! That's not bad. So if we fall asleep, that's also helpful. Alright, then. Route 33. There's some apricorns. You're walking, so you're not. Finding out through the cave is much bigger than I expected. Okay. Apricorns. Apricorns. Where are the apricorns? Hey, would you look at that? It is 3:23, and no Pokemon have died, Avery. You're welcome. You're not getting banned. You're not getting banned. Don't worry. I mean, I guess it is still 3:23. I guess, you know, if something crazy happens. I need nothing crazy to happen. Can we just... Let's just get out of here. You. If I run... Yeah, we got past him. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe that trainer kills me or something crazy. And Team Rocket. Hey, where's Inferno Agent? He was looking for these guys earlier. Oh, I forgot. He actually, like, punches the old guy. I'm gonna come back to that. We're just gonna deal with that in a minute. Can I heal up my Pokemon first? Thank you! Oh, there's another fishy guy. There's a fishy guy! Wait, does he give us a better rod? That's not helpful. Hidden move, yes. Ah, stop. Oh, HMs, right. Okay. Sometimes people in these Pokemon Centers have actually useful stuff. Like, you know, a guy who gives you a free Wooper if you can guess, you know, the secret combination of a million options. I have to beat Team Rocket before I can go into the gym. Yes. What is Bugsy's level cap? Because, again, I'd rather not, you know, go breaking level caps. But we already have, so... What is... Oh, yeah, that's cool. Azalea Town. What is Bugsy's level cap supposed to be? His is 15. Oh, 17. 17. Okay. I was gonna say we're above the level cap already for Bugsy. No. It's 17. Okay. So as long as I don't evolve my Totodile too much more, then we're not over leveling him. I think being like 1 or 2 above is still excusable. Again, it's not my goal. I'm not trying to over level like crazy because that is borderline cheating. But there's still other options as far as, you know, beating this game and everything. Alright, let's go talk to Kurt. Who are you? Hunter, you want me to make some balls? Yeah, I want you to make some balls. Yeah, cutting off Slowpoke tails, give them a lesson. Yep, go save them. Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. He walked out the door 2 seconds ago, little girl. Apricorn tree. Now we got a white apricorn. Let's go. An apricorn? An apricorn. Okay. This is where we get another Pokemon. We get another encounter. Slowpoke Well gives us Slowpokes, as I'm sure you could have guessed. What else is there to fight out here? Let me just... I don't want there to be a bunch of Bellsproutes or something stupid, but let me look here. Route 33. Oh, Hoppips can spawn here. Nah, I don't want to find any Hoppips. We're just not going to risk that. What's that? Oh yeah, Ekans can also spawn there. So yeah, that is not worth risking. Right, I want to go get antidotes immediately. We are not having another close call. Like, oh. Welcome, what do you need? I need antidotes. Several of them, preferably. Let's go 10? 10 feels reasonable. I don't want to burn them all up. Alright, we got antidotes. We had awakenings. We used our only super potion. I can still get 2 more of those, though. And then that leaves us with a little bit of money to grab... Oh, we can't get a potion. But we could get... Let's see, Paradise Heal, Awakening, Burn Heal. Burn Heal would also be good to have. Probably I should get more than 1, but I can't buy more than 1. Oh well, that's okay. Alright then, and then we're gonna get ourselves a Slowpoke. Shanksy Boy, what were you suggesting I named the Slowpoke again? You had a good name for it. I forgot what it was. Oh my gosh. So hard to get around this area. Clarence. Clarence? With an I? Usually it doesn't have an I in it when you say the name Clarence, so that's surprising to me. Hey there, the guard took off, but then I took a tumble down the well. I slammed down hard on my back and I am paralyzed. Rats! I love rats. Spelled like that because he's clairvoyant. Okay. Show how gutsy you are in my place. Alright, what levels are these guys? I'm actually starting to do, like, a lot more research after the whole, Bellsprout Tower incident. I'm actually starting to, like, check on things. Because I don't want to get that wrong. Let's see. Here we go. Trainers. These guys... Oh, okay. These guys are a joke. We're okay. I'm not worried about swap training a little bit against Team Rocket. You ever just swap train against terrorists? I swap train in my sleep, actually, so, you know. I was standing up top when the fat guy yelled at me, and I fell down, and now I'm gonna beat up a child. This game's so fun. This game's so great. Don't you love people beating up kids? Where is this going? Alright, oh wait, yeah. Wooper. Poop on the rat. Wooper the pooper. Darn it. Freaking... I can't believe Avery said that. That was so crazy. It was really funny. Well, that was a crit, and that's no good. Okay, we're doing alright, though, because even if he gets another crit, he can't kill with that. Whooper's attack missed! Bugger, no! Stop critting me! What? Okay. How many Pokemon does this guy have? He has 2? I have to get through 2 of this? I need a Slowpoke. I need a Slowpoke immediately. Okay, alright. You can't kill my tank. He's too tanky. Stop quick attacking me! There we go. Get him, Greg. Get him, Greg! Get him, Greg! Get him! Take his kidney! Okay, everybody got EXP out of that. Another Rattata. We're just gonna finish him with Greg. We're gonna finish him with Greg. We're gonna get a Slowpoke, and then we're gonna train up that Slowpoke a little bit to help finish off this fight. Stop hitting me! Okay. Okay. Alrighty. That was easy. There was definitely no close calls or scares or critical hits or anything. Let's, how do I get a Slowpoke in a Slowpoke well? What's the encounter? Is it just standing here? I think it's just standing here, but now I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's just wandering around. Okay, well. There we go. Give me a Slowpoke. Zubat doesn't count. Run away, Mark. Okay. Also, actually, I should probably, for safety's sake, swap to, Greg. Zubat, don't need that. How rare is a Slowpoke? I didn't look at the chances on it. It's a Slowpoke well. Why am I having a hard time? Ah, there you are. That's the guy we're looking for. I can't accidentally kill him, because if I accidentally kill him, then that does count as losing the encounter. Encounters only count if it's a water-type Pokemon. I might just Great Ball him. Or Netball. Netball might be good, especially against something slow, like Slowpoke here. Let's Netball him. Let's hope that works. Please work. Pretty please. Please, sir, can I have some Slowpoke? Yes! There we go. We have a 4th member to the team, and as per Shinxie Boy's suggestion, we shall name him Clarence. I guess that suggestion probably comes from Hannah, technically, huh? Yes. Let's see. Claire. I don't care about the actual gender of the... It's whatever. I'm just gonna name him when I feel like naming them. Clarency. Yes, Clarency. There we go. Alright, let's get out of the well now. Let's go heal up our Mons. And... schmoove. The thing is about, like... in-game, the gender of your Pokemon matters, but, like, when you're naming the Pokemon, it's like, just name it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. We can just say the Pokemon's whatever we want it to be. It's 2026. A Pokemon can be whatever they want to be. There we go. All restored. Ooh, okay. Let's strategize. Let's look at Clarence's stats here. We haven't looked at his information here yet. He's only level 8, so he's a little bit under-leveled. He is a naughty nature. Okay. Does that weaken our attack, or does that weaken our defenses? I think that boosts our attack, right? He comes with Curse, Yawn, Tackle, and Growl. Strong attack. Okay, so, okay. So the red one's the one that boosts, the blue one's the one that hurts. Okay. Tackle's good. I can't even remember what Curse does in this generation, to be honest. Yawn is helpful, Growl's not great. So now we need to swap train a bunch of Pokemon, actually. Let's do something potentially weird. Let's switch you in. Let's get Clarence up to around the same level as, like, Greg and Kevin. Well, no, because Greg's way up there. But, like, get him around to what Kevin's at. And then he'll be a viable Mon. I don't know what his learn set looks like. But... Oh! I forgot to... Okay. You have, like, 2 Geodudes, though, right? That's all? Hiker Anthony. No. Okay, he's a Geodude in a Machop. I remember this guy. Okay, we're swap training on this Geodude now, apparently. It's also raining! Wait, that's good. That's good for us. That is really, really, really good for us, in fact. Let's go to Wooper, and we'll just kill him with Water Gun. Why did they always use Mud Sport? I don't even like the animation. Water Gun 11, Confusion at 15. Oh, I have to get him up to 15 before he's, like, really good. Confusion would be huge. Confusion would be huge to have. How did that not kill you, you bunger? Oh my gosh. I'm using Mud Shot on him this time. I'm skipping over the rain animation. There we go. Alright, so Clarence got a bunch of EXP. That's good. Wooper now evolved up to 13. So Kevin evolved up to 13. That's good. Rain continues to fall. He's going to pull out Machop. Machop, I don't have anything outright strong against that yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap into Mark to do some swap training here. And then we'll swap to Totodile to actually kill the thing. Greg. Alright, kill this guy. Oh, he's focusing. Alright, and since we have the rain up, let's just water gun him, and that should take care of the problem. He's still alive. And he's leering. He focused energy into leer. Good job, buddy. You know, you'd think you'd attack after that or something, but oh well. Alright. Good progress, good progress. And we defeated another hiker. Yeah, that's why I remember this guy, because he wants to trade your phone number. And on one of my earlier, you know, some other time that I've played Pokemon Gold, I did take his number, and so I remember talking to him a bit. Do we think Clarence stands a single chance against... No, I think we need to get him up to Water Gun before he really stands a chance on anything here. So we're just going to swap train him. Swap train into Kevin. Alright, we're going to start using the speed up to bring this along faster. Because I want... Ooh, that's good. I want Clarence to be up to a usable point before we re-enter the Slowpoke well. Because, you know, it's kind of poetic using a Slowpoke to beat the Slowpoke well, right? We used Bind. That's annoying. Too bad he's dead. This is fun stuff. This is fun. I love doing this grindy stuff. I don't. This is the most annoying part of Pokemon to me, having to grind like this. We can take him. Nope, he's supersonic. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, he's leech lifing. Oh, but we yawned. Clarence is out of confusion. He missed his tackle. Come on, Clarence. Come on, Clarence! Let's go! He killed him himself. Let's go. That's so hype. That's so hype, man. That's so cool. That's so hype. I'm so glad Clarence killed a Zubat. See, the real reason we overleveled Greg so much is because just because of swap training. Because once you're swap training, you're still, you know, giving that other Pokemon a whole butt ton of EXP, and so it just ends up leveling them up like crazy too. I don't entirely agree with the new system of having the infinite, always turned on EXP share, but it does prevent situations like this. So I can't say I hate it either. It'll be nice once we get up to those later games and we're able to not have to swap train just to survive. Wooper is getting low, though. I don't want to crit. So we'll just start swapping to Greg again. Oh, that was Scratch. That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. I have no idea how entertaining this is. I really don't. I hope it's entertaining. I hope you guys are vibing. Hope this is, you know, someone's doing homework and just listening to this, or, you know, other things. I don't know what else you'd really do while listening to a stream, to be honest. I mean, maybe you're at work. I guess, yeah, some of you are at work. I know that. Some of my friends here are at work, and we're talking about, like, oh, I'm watching you on my lunch break or whatever. So it's good to have you here. I hope, you know, I hope this is some level of entertaining, even if you're not paying that much attention. I don't care if this is second monitor content right now. At least you're still watching. There we go. Clarence is doing his work now. Check that out. Alright, if I can get Clarence up to at least level 11, then he becomes viable to train on his own. And then if I get him up to, what was it, Shinx? Level 15 for Confusion? Confusion would be really good to take on Slowpoke well. And since our current level cap is now 17, and it's, again, it's a loose level cap, we're not sticking to that, but since it is that high up, I'm less worried about that now. I always forget there's such a bad level curve in Johto, because, oh... We can't use this Pokemon, I swear to everything. We've overleveled our starters so much. We are just a 3-year-old playing this game at this point. We throw everything in this Totodile. I've been trying to swap train other guys, you know? I've been trying to make it work, but... Wow, it is... kind of crazy that we're already that far along. Let's take a look at his stats real quick. Let's get a look at the new bulky boy. Look at the new bulky boy. Oh, yeah. Lowered special attack for higher speed. Okay. Forget the hiccups. Getting in here too. Need some Gatorade. All right. Well, let's get Clarence up to level 11 so they can start fighting for himself. And then we just gotta shove him up to level 15. All right, go for it, Greg. Look at him, he looks so aggressive, he looks so angry, he looks so grr, you know? Grr. You know what, we haven't, you know, I've asked a lot of questions in this stream, you know, what kind of things Pokemon taste like and everything, but you know what, I haven't asked the important question. What does Totodile taste like? You guys ever had alligator, or crocodile, or either one? I guess they're kind of the same one in this case, because, you know, for alligator and crocodile. But anyways. And Totodile is a crocodile. Anyways. I don't know, you guys ever had crocodile? I know, or alligator. I don't know. I know both are edible. People eat them. Somewhere out there in the world. This crazy, twisted world. Let's go. Clarence is level 11. He wants to learn water gun. Yes, we're gonna move. Let's go. Let's get rid of Growl immediately. Curse might be useful. I can't remember. But, yeah. Salty chicken, I imagine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I see it. There we go. Curse raises attack and defense while lowers speed. Okay, that could be useful, but for now, let's just do some killing. Rats. Yawn the rat. Tackle the rat. Okay, Clarence is taking a bit of a beating. Let's go heal up at the Pokemon Center real quick before we continue this. But then I should be able to train Clarence all the way up before... Ah! This old man. Okay, that's why we don't use the speed up. Anyways, I should be able to get Clarence up to level 11 before we take on Slowpoke. Or level 11, level 15, whatever. Technically speaking, I could just basically sweep it now with Greg. But... Again, that don't feel right. I don't feel right. Alright, water gun! Why are we confused, you bunger? Let's go! Yeah, let's go! Clarence is peeing on people now. Let's go! This is great. Alright. We're speeding up through all the grindy work. We're getting it done. We're making a lot of progress. We're using water gun everywhere. We're yawning on the Zubat so he doesn't friggin' kill us. Oh, I thought I killed him. Okay. There we are. I just stood in one place and it worked. Let's go, level 12. Level 12 clearance. Level 12 clearance. That's what they called me back in high school. Level 12 Big Chungus. That's what they called me in high school. That sounds like I was fat in high school. I was not fat in high school. In fact, I was skinnier than this in high school, and I'm pretty skinny right now. Also, Big Chungus wasn't funny until after I graduated. Actually, I don't think that's true. I can't remember that, to be honest. I don't remember when Big Chungus was popular. Anyone remember when Big Chungus was popular? Anyone remember when the Harlem Shake was popular? Because, you know, I kind of missed that. We should bring that back. The Harlem Shake was like the original TikTok dance, you know? I literally just, I press the attack button and then I watch my health bar to see, you know, if it didn't work out or something, you know? Got a crit. Let's go. We critted that Zubat. Onix! Goodbye, Onix. Clarence is popping off. Oh boy, this is real entertainment here. I apologize for the slowness of it all, but I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're enjoying. Just like I used to enjoy the Harlem Shake. It's getting close to 4 o'clock here. The past 2 streams I've ended at about 4 o'clock, so we'll probably end the stream either after Slowpoke Well, or if we're feeling really good, we might do Azalea Gym first. But either way, we are definitely getting close to the end of the stream here. We're getting on the back end of it all. We are in the yellow as well. That is scaring me just a tad. And so far, we've only lost 1 life of the entire crew. You know, we only lost 1. Oh! Honestly, you can sweep the gym with the rival fight. Stop! No. Okay. Ooh, see, that's why we stopped. That's why we stopped. That's why we stopped. I saw that coming. We are not losing to a random quit. Stop it! Stop confusing my Mons, you jerk! Never mind, I get why that Fire Breather wanted to take his anger out on a 10-year-old because of the confusion. All the supersonic Zubats. Oh my gosh, that's why we don't use the speed up. Oh hey, the egg's hatching! You're not supposed to be here. I'm gonna name you illegal. Illegal. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Do. We're just gonna put that Togepi away in the box now, since someone's deposit. There you go. Deposit. All right. Goodbye, Togepi. Ah. Alright, here's what we're gonna... No, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start swap trading Mark again. We're not going back to Dark Cave. Or Dark Cave? What was that? Union Cave. We're not going back to Union Cave. We are gonna go ahead and start doing the Slowpoke Well. I think I'm pretty well set up to take on the well itself. Shinty Boy was saying I could probably sweep the gym and the rival fight at this point, which I might be able to. We'll see. But I don't feel 100% confident in that, so we probably won't do that quite yet. At the very least, we're going to come back in here, and we are going to finish the Slowpoke Well event. Super Potion! Very nice. Very nice. Let's just be a director from Executive Proton. I forgot. Gen 4 adds in the 4 executives that are like actually a really cool character addition. Alright, Zubat's back. We don't like him. So let's just swap in. Why not? Let's swap in Clarence. Clarence has been handling a couple of Magikarps lately. He knows how to do this. He knows how to do this. Clarence. Never mind, he's supersonicking. I hate everything. Supersonic? No, that can't be! I'm getting leech lifed. You haven't even taken damage yet, brother. It's funny how slow the regular battle feels after I've been doing the speed up grinding like that. Let's go. We got a water gun off. We're still good. We're still standing. Let's try... Should I try yawning? We'll try yawning. We'll see what happens. Ooh, Astonish. A ghost type move. Oh, it's a ghost type move. I'm a psychic type. And we hurt ourselves in our confusion. Okay, no more risks. No more risks. I forgot that this guy can learn Astonish. Whooper, get out here and tear this Zubat apart. Take its wings off and feed him to somebody. Everybody ignore that in the bottom corner. How are you this slow, Whooper? We need a speed so badly. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. Please. Water gun. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That didn't kill. That didn't kill. Why didn't I use the Poop Blaster? The Poo Blaster 9000. Whooper flinched? Oh my gosh. Whooper's confused. Push through, push through, push through, push through. We're still out of range of a crit. But only barely. Whooper flinched! Come on! Come on! This is what Pokemon's all about, baby. It's all the close calls. Snapped out of confusion. Thank you. Who was gonna tell me I was clicking Mudshot into a flying type? I'm not a good Pokemon player. I'm not a good Pokemon player. I got critted. Please kill the Zubat. If not, I will have to swap out, and that's just embarrassing at this point. Thank you. Okay. Zubat fainted. Clarence, Whooper, everybody got points. He's sending in Ekans. No, we're just going to... I'm going to have to finish this the old-fashioned way. Right. You have Intimidate. Lucky for me, all of my moves are special. I clicked the one that's physical. I'm so bad at this game. And he got the poison off. And he got the poison off. Of course! Of course, that's exactly what we wanted to see. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Great. Good stuff. Okay. Alright, well, he's dead at least. I can use an antidote right out of battle. I think. Is it worth using the antidote right out of battle, or... I think it is. I think just for safety's sake. We got like 5 antidotes, so... And I think we only have to fight one more guy, if I remember correctly. Oh, we got 10 antidotes. Yeah, never mind. We're using an antidote. Alright, we're also going to use a regular potion on our Kevin here. And on our Clarence. I feel like I shouldn't be swap training in the middle of Team Rocket fight. I feel like I should just be leading with Clarence and see what works. I don't want to go down this far. Oh, I have to fight one more guy. Darn it. I thought I had... If we're taking Slowpoke Tails, our rep would be ruined. Okay. Alright, then. Oh, he's got 3 Mons? One of them is a rat. It's okay. I'm great at killing rats. Clarence, kill a rat. Yawn. Oh, he's tackling? Okay. Good start. Yawn's a good one to have. Yawn, I think, is a pretty good one to have, because it's basically a guarantee sleep effect. Although, he still has quick attack, which is annoying. Going to use Water Gun. Oh, that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Let's go. Then I can tackle him to finish him off. Fast asleep. Let's go, baby. Finish him, Clarence. For your people! For your kin! Look around you. The Slowpokes are being harvested. Do you want to be like them? Yeah, we're just gonna switch. I'm killing the Zubat immediately. I'm not fighting a Zubat. I'm just not fighting the Zubat. I'm killing it. Zubats have gotten so irritating so far. Bite it. What do you think Zubat tastes like? It tastes like a bat. COVID-19 reference. He's got another Zubat? Alright, well. Finish him off. Finish him off, Greg. Just The foe Zubat fainted. Let's go. Player defeated Team Rocket. Ugh, too strong. Ugh. Alright, and I'm feeling pretty comfortable with where our team's at the moment. So we're going to approach Proton. I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. Bro, I just sat down. Who starts a conversation like this? And then he's got blue hair. Ooh, I'm the scariest. Ooh, I'm so cruel. I'm so unusual. Brother. Stop. I'm yawning. I'm yawning into the Zubat immediately. He missed! You chud! You absolute fool. You complete and utter idiot. Now what? He's leech lifing. That's annoying, but ultimately not that bad. He's about to fall asleep because I put him to sleep with yawn. Piss on him. Let's go. Let's go. That was good damage, and he should be out, which means we should just be able to take him out with another water gun right now. There you go. There you go. Alright, Clarence, you absolute unit. Coughing. No, we're not risking that. He's poison type, so, I mean, I think we just... If I already had confusion on Clarence, then we'd keep him in. But since we don't, we're gonna go straight to Greg. Because ground type is usually good on poison. But this guy's a freaking levitate, like a loser. So I'm killing him. Doesn't matter where we go. There's always somebody who doesn't agree with us. Yeah, because you're chopping off the tails of innocent creatures like Clarence. Oh. Oh, we got the flinch, baby. I clicked scratch. I misclicked. Okay, you smog. That's okay. Crit. That's annoying. Did you kill your thing? You can mess with our plans? Yes. Yes, I did. In fact, I'm really good at that. Brother, you have a level 12 coughing as your ace. I think I win this fight. I have a level 19 Croconaut, who's way higher than I meant him to be. This is definitely our fallback guy. This is definitely just the guy we fall back on. Alright, Proton's down, and it's almost 4 o'clock. You guys want to see the gym battle, or should I save that for next time? Should we lead with that next time? We'll come back to this for the next stream. I advise you to be very afraid. I advise you to get the heck out of here, you blue-haired SJW. Gym? Alright, we'll do the gym. Way to go, Hunter. Team Rocket has taken off. My back is also better. Conveniently, it came back as soon as you finished beating those guys up. Alright. Oh, yes, Red. I forgot they directly mentioned Red in this version of it. Because they don't in Gold. He just says a young boy or whatever. You have apricorns for me? Fine, I'll turn them into Pokeballs. I don't remember what any of these turn into. Let's get the pink ones. Yeah. Yeah, make me some pink Pokeballs. They'll probably be like a love ball or something. That's right, I'll give you my grandpa's number. No, Yes, I do. I'm sorry, little girl. I actually do want that number. This is one of the few numbers that's actually useful in this game. Alright. I felt a little bit bad for that girl. Alright, good. Gym's opened. Do I auto-heal, or do I still need to heal? I still need to heal. Okay, let's not go into the gym yet. Okay. I want to start leading with Wooper again. Let's go back to Kevin. So he's doing his best. He's doing his best, darn it. He's got a bad nature, and he's got a pretty poor moveset. But you know what? He's got heart. And that's what really counts. Alright, what you got? Mugs made this gym. Oh, I forgot about this gym. Bug type don't like fire. Flying moves are super effective too. Great. I'm going to be running pure neutral for most of this gym, aren't I? I cannot remember how to do this. Yes, I can. There it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I had to think through it, but I got there eventually. This is such a weird puzzle. This is such a weird puzzle to have, you know? Alright then. Pokemon evolve young, yes. And you know what? You peaked in preschool, so. Alright, you're a poison type, which means Mud Shot will be extra effective. Do not poison me. Oh, I got the poison proc. Is that a guaranteed poison from Poison Sting? I can't even remember. And we missed the Mud Shot? Wooper, Kevin, what are you doing, brother? We worked so hard to get you. You can't fail me now. 30%? It's 30%! That's what I thought! I thought it was not that high of a chance. How have I gotten it every single time someone's used Poison Sting in this freaking run? Alright, I'm killing this Weedle. Get out of here, Yoinkus. Yoinkus, Spoinkus, you freaking Doinkus. There we go. Wheedle down. Let's go. I wheedled him down. Ooper is hurt by poison. Yeah, I know. Thanks, buddy. Let's send in Kakuna. Kakuna Matata. I need to switch out because I can't keep using him while he's poisoned like this. We need Clarence. I need Clarence to have his confusion. If he had confusion, we'd actually be doing really well. We're gonna yawn. We're just gonna get this out of the way. Let's yawn on this bunger. There we go. Alright. And now we're gonna water gun and pray that he doesn't keep defense upping. Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah, but he's still hardening. That's annoying. But he should be asleep now. Which I don't know how much that matters. It does matter. That's cool. And Clarence used the water gun. He's dead. Clarence, thank you. Thank you very much. Clarence. Beyonce. Beedrill. Okay. This guy's probably not that big of a deal. Because it is Beedrill. Like, he's not, like, that strong. I mean, he's good at the moment, obviously, because we're still in the earlier game, but, like... Oh, he's got Fury Attack. Never mind. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. If he hits us 5 times, I'll cry. 4 times. Alright, well, I don't have to cry, at least. Go to sleep, you bee. You bee. You bee. I'm speeding up Fury Attack. Okay, hit 3 times. I'm not sitting all the way through Fury Attack. Sorry. And the funny part is, like, you'd think Clarence would be a bit of a risk in this gym, but none of these guys have bug-type moves. There's, like, not that many bug-type moves in the early game at all. Other than, you know, String Shot. He woke up already? He missed. He missed. We're crab raving. We're absolutely pogging our brains out. Let's go. We're gonna yawn again. Why not? He only has twice. That was good. He only has twice again. That's good. Scyther has U-turn, so I can Bugsy. Yeah, Scyther. Scyther. Yeah, exactly. But I don't think any of his the gym trainers have any bug-type moves. So I'm not worried about using Clarence right now. And we just got confusion. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Thank you for getting a move. Yes, please. Which move should be forgotten? We are gonna just forget about Curse because we haven't used it once. So, Yawn has been useful. Yawn's worth keeping. Dun dun dun. Let's go. All right, Clarence, and we defeated Bug Catcher Benny. Just evolving isn't enough, indeed. Okay, now we go into the bag because we have a poisoned. That's an awakening. We have a poisoned Wooper, a poisoned little guy named Kevin. There we go. And he also could use a potion. Nope. What? No. What? Don't hit trash? Why are the buttons confusing me today? I think we've hit that point in the stream. I think I'm getting the streamer brain. You know, it's coming in hot. It's coming in hard. It's coming in heavy. All things that could be said about me. Okay. I need to get over to the red wire. What does changing the blue wire do? It just removes it entirely. If I do that, it takes me over there. Where there's also a blue wire switch. But if I don't, it takes me over there. Which doesn't appear to have a blue wire switch. So I think we want it to stay on and go up this way. Because, yeah, then it's going to put me in front of the... a double battle! A double battle! I don't know if I should be excited about that. But that's what we're going to have to do. Are you changing the... Did you change... The layout of this gym is completely different in Gen 2. Like, this is, like, this whole puzzle thing is, like, completely new to this generation. Why is Mark in the second slot? Okay, well, we're swap trimming him now. Okay, you, however, are fine. Spinarak, I believe, is... Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we need to trade out Mark, and we're probably not going to send in Clarence. We'll probably start sending Greg just to be sure. Just because he can take the hits. He's bulky. He can take some hits. Ladybug use Tackle. I mean, I don't know what I'm worried about. Apparently, we're just using Tackle. I missed the mud shot. It's a 95% accuracy. Bro. Okay, speed harshly fell. That is unfortunate. Mud shot the Spinarak. I guess just water gun the Ladybug. That'll probably kill it. It didn't kill it. Okay, Ladybug's a bit tanky too. I should always remember that. I'm back. Who's dead? Who's not dead? Sound off. So far, we haven't lost anybody. We have not lost anybody. Your prediction did not come true. We did not die to a crit at 3:23 or whatever that time was. So we're still good at the moment. I'm just gonna keep mud-shotting this Spinarak. And at the moment, we're doing a double battle against some gym trainers. Tate and Liza? Just kidding. How did it miss Mudshot again? It is a 95% accuracy. This game actually hates me. Okay, whatever. Frick this. You know what? Here, let's see this. You water gun the Ladybug because it's weak. You scratch the Spinarak. Yep, we'll do that. That seems like a good plan. Finish the Ladybug, please. If he didn't finish the Ladybug, I'd probably have released him. This Wooper is struggling. I think someone with that face is accurate. Yeah, you're right, honestly. You're right. He do be a bit of a stupid. You're You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, level 14 though. Level 14 on Wooper is good. Markiplier gained some experience too. And there we go. Amy and Mimi. Amy. Okay. Well, obviously I need to hit this lever now. Okay. I don't think there's any more double battles, so I don't think we have to worry about that again. There we go. That takes me over here where the red lever is, which means I can turn off. Okay. Now we can fight the gym leader. I think I'm just going to use a bunch of potions and call it good. Right? Use a couple of potions to get Clarence and Wooper back up. Actually, I don't even know if I need to use a potion on Clarence, on Wooper. Kevin. Obama? Anyways. We'll potion Clarence, get him up a little bit more. Clarence, we're not going to go into against a Scyther, but it is still a good option to have with us. I think we're going to lead with Kevin. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when I put my mind to it. Let me demonstrate all over you. Yep. PP is all good. PP will be fine. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that part. And I don't even have any ethers or anything to change that if I did. So, yep, he led with Scyther. That's why we didn't lead with Clarence. However, that is a pretty strong Pokemon to start out with. That's a little scary. Tail Whip lowers defense, right? No, I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Because he's also flying, so we just have to Water Gun anyway. Yeah, he's U-turning immediately. That's what I thought. Are you kidding me? Wooper has 1 life left. Wooper has 1 life left. For the entire 9 games that I need to play through. Wooper has 1 life left. We've lost 2 lives in this first stream, and they're both on... Oh. That's horrible. That is horrible. Not Pooper, indeed. That is literally one of the worst things that could have happened. We're gonna build Rage. We're just gonna have to start building Rage. I might Rage wipe this. I don't even know. Okay, Metapod. Pop off, I guess. How have we lost 2 lives on the same Mon? Like, if I'd lost 2 lives with 2 different Mons, like, it would have been like, okay, that sucks, but like... I don't know how many other games Wooper and Quagsire appear in, but any games they do appear in, we now have a huge nerf on them. Okay. Did he just Super Potion the Metapod? Greg, kill this guy. I'm begging you. Oh my gosh. Rage is such a weird move, too. There we go. Wooper had, like, so much health. Like, I was not worried about that. I did not think he'd go down in a single hit. I thought he could take 1 hit. And he did not. I am not going to switch Pokemon. I'm going to keep battling, and I'm going to Rage Beam the frick out of this Scyther. Freaking die. Ooh, the ear. Ooh, I'm so scary. Ooh, die. This is for Kevin. How could you do that to him? How could you just snap his neck like that? Oh my gosh. What did he eat? He had a berry? Citrus berry. He's focusing. That's no good. Please switch your defense's half. This is the game with the Miltank that kills everyone. Shinx, I can't switch to anyone. I can't switch to anyone. Because I've got Mark. I've got Clarence, who's Psychic type, so he's going to die to a single U-turn. Or is he? Is Clarence a better option? Or do I stick with Greg? I know my defense is half. Do I switch move? Should I just do... Should I stop using the Rage? Is that not working? Why did we lose? Go to Mark. He will U-turn. You're sure? Man, I didn't think Bugsy would be a problem. No. And I'll tell you why. Quick attack. Should have used Rage. That's fine. Torrent. Did I just lose all the buildup on Rage, or is that... If I can bite, I can make... I can't get a flinch because he's faster. I can't get a flinch, so that doesn't matter. We'll go for Rage again. Quick attack. That shouldn't kill. Of course he critted. Of course he critted. Okay. Our only option is Clarence. And then there's the U-turn, which is going to kill Clarence. Yeah. I have no revives, so... I... Win, he can't do anything. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Okay. So, here's a rule I didn't even think about. But generally with Nuzlocke, if you get wiped, that's, you know, that's a game over. I'm not going to win from a struggle, because look, I just got poisoned, and he still got Scyther is the problem. All I can do is splash. This is not what I wanted to happen. And he's gone, isn't it? Stop prolonging it. Just finish. Just let me die. Let it be over with. Wow. And that's the wipe. There's the wipe we were looking for. Bugsy is inevitable. Why was Bugsy the one that killed us? Why is Bugsy the one who managed to take us down? Okay. Okay, well, I was gonna end stream around 4 o'clock anyway, and so that just happened. That pretty much decides it for us. This is the 3rd stream in a row where I've started up a Nuzlocke of some variety and lost immediately. So let's put it to chat here. I've got something here I want to ask. Or no. The restarted was count lives down. That is what I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to start a poll here. What does a white out do? Option 1. Option 1. Option 2. Or option 3. Whoa, pressing wrong buttons here. Here we go. All right, the 3 options here. I'm putting a poll in chat right now. So here's the 3 options. Number 1 is that it just takes 1 life of each Pokemon, and we can continue from here. Option number 2 is that it takes 1 life, and we end this game, because we did white out, which in most Nuzlocks is an end of the game. Or option number 3 is all of these mons are gone, and we end the game, and we move on to Gen 3. Basically, the top 2 mean that we keep these Pokemon, and the bottom 2 mean that we end this game, but the top option is we keep these Pokemon and this game. If that makes sense. By all means, let me know what y'all think, because I'm not sure what to do right now. I'm not sure at all. This is not what I wanted to happen, obviously. We could just take the -1 to each of these mons and continue from here next time. I'm perfectly willing to take the L, though. Whatever you guys think is fair for the run, if we want to end this game, or if you want to keep the game going. We'll leave the poll up for a couple minutes here. While we're doing that, let's review the tapes here. Let's see what happened here. So, first of all, I was already thinking I should have gone back and trained up Wooper a bit more. Which is obviously true. I definitely should have done that regardless. That would have helped us last a little longer in the Bugsy fight, because then Wooper wouldn't have died immediately. 2, I shouldn't, is what I should say. Because Greg's already over-leveled from what I wanted it to be. I still wanted us to be sticking roughly to the level cap here. So Greg's higher than I wanted to be, which means we weren't going to be able to evolve Mark. We weren't going to be able to evolve anybody. But could we have swap trained Mark up a bit more? Yeah, we probably could have gotten him a little farther along. Training just sucks. Grinding is the part that really sucks the most. Of the deaths here, if we choose option 1 and proceed, or if we choose either of the top 2 options and proceed, that one sucks, but Crocodile really, the Totodile line will only really influence this game specifically. Being down another one on, well, I mean, we're already down another one on Wooper regardless. Regardless of how we decide how to deal with this wipe, we're still down a life on Wooper. We're down 2 lives, rather, on Wooper. And that sucks because I know Wooper and Quagsire show up in other games. The one that really sucks is losing a life on Mark here, because Magikarp and Gyarados, again, show up in every single game, and let's just say there's a game down the line that has a real lack of water types in the early game, so to lose Mark early would be terrible. Clarence losing a life it's sort of middle ground. It's like, I could use him in other runs, I could not use him in other runs. It's kind of okay either way. It's still bad to lose a life, but it's not the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. So, Feel free to vote in the chat. Anyone watching, let me know your opinion on how we should continue with this run. I'm not sure how to continue with this run. I am not sure how to continue with this run. I need some sad music. Where's some sad music? Where's... Oh, where is it? I know where it is. Here we go. That's not what I thought it was. What? This one. Something 100 for 2 jewels. Well, thank you, Avery. Not sure what that means, but I appreciate it. Here we go. We got some Undella Town ambiance. I'll close the poll at 5 minutes of the poll going, so. Yeah. That was rough. That was rough. That was rough, but again, please look into the poll if you're interested in seeing this run continue. I will accept whatever chat decides, but I want to give. I mean, I see there's a decent amount of people here, so you know, if you have an opinion, if you think that the run should continue, if you think that the run should be over, either way, I'm only talking about HeartGold. If you guys think that this is a wipe and the game should move on, the next stream will just move on to Emerald, is what we're going to play next. Emerald will be the next game, the one that I picked for Gen 3. And if that's what you want, that's what you want. I understand. Because that was stupid. That was a bit of a loss. The real issue is I gave myself a level cap, and then I didn't level up all of my Pokemon to the level cap. I had one that was over the level cap, I had one that was about at the level cap, and then I had 2 that were just straight up under the level cap. Mark wasn't going to do anything in that fight regardless, but yeah. And you know what, Riley? You might have been right. Maybe if I'd killed Mark on a U-turn instead of losing... Thank you, Avery. I appreciate that. Maybe if I'd sacked Mark instead of sending out Greg, then maybe we would have survived. But doesn't matter now, because we lost. And it has now been 5 minutes, so the poll is closed. Let's see what the result is. The result is we take -1 life and continue to run. So that now means we have only, looking at our, let's look at our mods here. Okay, so we have 1 life left on Wooper, on Kevin. We have 2 lives left on Mark, 2 lives left on Greg, and 2 lives left on Clarence. Regardless, I think next stream we're going to pay some more attention. We're going to play things a little bit more careful. Since you guys voted to continue this game, that's fine. We'll continue HeartGold. I may just box Wooper. I don't know. That's not a final decision. We'll come back to that next stream, obviously. But I think next stream we're going to grind up the team that we have, get them ready to take on Bugsy properly, and try again. Yeah. I think that's all we can do. So, we'll complete. Rip the little Pooh Meister. The little Pooh Meister. That reminds me of a Pokemon that I once had named Pooh Meister. You know what? Shout out to that video. Is there a way I can just, like, throw in a... For those of you watching who may not have seen it already, there's a video that I did not very long ago where I played through all the Pokemon Sword and Shield blindfolded. And we had a Pokemon named Pooh Meister there. So that's what Avery's referencing there in the chat. It was a good time. It was a good run. And it went better than this did. It went better than this. Copyright strike yourself. No. No. We are gonna take the L on this. So file, save state, save 1. And that's where we're gonna end the stream. Let's play some slightly more chipper music. You know, where's some of my music from this game? Where's Azalea Town? So that's a pretty good song. That's a pretty good song to end the stream on, I think. That is not how I wanted the stream to end, obviously. That did not end quite the way I'd hoped it would, but I hope y'all enjoyed. We'll do some serious grinding in the next stream. I'll come up with some more subjects of conversation. You know, I feel like part of the problem is that I kind of lose steam on talking. I just kind of stop thinking about how to talk. I just kind of get rambly. So yeah, hopefully next stream I have something more to talk about, and we can do some grinding. We can get our Pokemon up to a more appropriate level, and continue from there. I think the games will also have a 3-strike rule, since we've decided now that a whiteout is not a pure loss. I think 3 whiteouts, though, should be it. So I think that HeartGold and Soul Silver now also only has 2 more lives. I think it lost a life with that whiteout, and we have 2 more lives. So in the event that I white out twice more, which would obviously be terrible, but in the event that I white out twice more, that is, I think, yeah, 2.97k. Thanks. Thank you, Avery. 3-strike rule for games is good. Yeah, I think we'll give, since we're already doing 3 lives for the Pokemon, we'll also do 3 strikes for the games itself. So that is where we're gonna end it. That's where we're gonna end it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end stream now. So thanks for watching. It's been fun. It has been fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope next time goes better, because wow, that yeah, I kept joking that I'm a terrible Pokemon player, but it seems like I am. It seems like I'm a bit of a terrible Pokemon player anyway. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is HunterYesHunterNo, signing off. See y'all. Have a good one.